What's up, guys? Good evening. I'm Waffles Gaming, and tonight we've got a special event that's going on that we're gonna be participating in. But first and foremost, we want to give a big shout out to PUBG Mobile. Thank you so much for sponsoring tonight's live stream. So yeah, guys, welcome to the grand finals. Here comes the event, guys, that we're gonna be competing in to take a share of the 10,000 prize pool. What's up, Van? Good evening. How's it going, chat? Hey, James. What's going on, y'all? Be sure to like and share the stream. That would be super, super helpful. So yeah, guys, Muscle Car Madness Grand Finals. Here we come. And hopefully we'll win tonight, chat. Good evening, everyone. I hope you guys are having an amazing day today. We are back. Super excited for this. Let's go, Team Waffles. Let's freaking go. Yo, what's up, Tova? Hey, Leone. Yo, hey, Kessa. Thank you so much for tuning in on YouTube. Let's freaking go. Good to see everybody tuning in. Be sure to leave a big thumbs up to our live stream. Do leave those reactions if you guys could share the stream, so that would be awesome. So PUBG Mobile is they should be live right now from their official page on YouTube, and actually we can watch the watch party together. Hey, Junior. Good evening. Thank you for the good luck. We need that. 2 months subscriber anniversary from Leona. Thank you so much. Patrick, thank you for sharing the stream. Hey, Jen, what's going on? So we are live on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Kick. If you guys could tune in on YouTube, that'd be great too. But actually, for tonight, since this is a sponsored live stream, thank you again, PUBG Mobile, for sponsoring this live stream. If you guys could watch on Facebook, that would be super nice. Let's go ahead and watch the watch party together.
And not only that, we've got Fish, who customized one of the maps that you will see played.
Thank you guys so much for watching and hanging out.
Wonder, and I am so excited to see what Fish has got in store for us.
Yeah, I think he actually walked away with some cash for doing that as well. Won a competition. Super
Let me get in
cool.
the room now.
But let's take a look at some of our other squads. We're going to Team Farooq. Now, I want to shout out this team in particular for a couple reasons. Of course, Farooq, an amazing content creator, and there's some cool content you'll see a little bit later in the show where he's participating in something pretty cool. But his teammates, I was
Team Waffles, let's go, guys.
Qualified for this event.
Cheer for me, my team.
We're going to start with Cross-Eye. He said, if you hear a shotgun reloading, run for your life, all right? So remember that one when you hear your shotguns. 3 said, you peek, you die. So, I mean, hey, 3, I love the confidence. We'll see if you can do it. And then finally, Lance, Didi said, you're all about to get served. So I don't know if that's in a court of law or on the racetrack, but regardless, watch out for this team.
This
Team Waffles, let's get it.
Subpoenas out of his Dodge. That's going to be interesting to see. We've got Team Thesaurus PG coming up next, led by Papa PG himself. He's backed by SRT Onyx, as well as Yeti, and also Quan Deadshot, who is making yet another appearance in one of our
the one and only
community
power
events.
bang.
He always seems to find his way to the finals.
That's exactly right. And finally,
thank you
guys.
Thank you for tuning in.
Highlight here, Team Wynnsanity and
Centerson. Good morning, good evening from my end.
They got second in the last event after winning 4 out of 5 maps, by the way. So they want to repeat some of that success, but this time walk away with the grand prize in first place of 5K. Also, there's a little bit of some chemistry here. Payne is an incredible player. Has made some appearances in some of these qualifiers and a really strong asset. They said that Payne was going to carry them, but Pokey and Win have played together as well. They play together on Win stream all the time. I know we've got some Wynnsanity fans in the chat. We want to see who you're rooting for. This might be the team that I'm backing today, but Lance, as we know with PUBG Mobile, anything can happen and any team can come out on top. So I want to take a look at our format here again and kind of break it down a little bit closer to home, because we are starting with Erangel, Lance, and this is something that we've seen this time and time again in PUBG Mobile tournaments. This is the kind of tried and true favorite, the OG map, but then it's going to get a little bit more spicy as we walk into Miramar and then into some cool content before we get into some of those official Dodge maps in World of Wonder.
That's right. Rumor has it we had some of our competitors actually do some practicing on the raceways. I am excited to see that in just a bit. We won't share any spoilers just yet, but make sure you keep it here locked in. Stay tuned, because it's something like I've never seen inside of the PUBG Mobile community. And boy, Coach, I am stoked for this particular event because I have checked out the openings, the lucky spins, and we're going to get hooked up with that brand new Dodge Challenger
First
SRT
map.
Hellcat Edition. That's my personal
First
choice. We're going
map.
to rock and roll with that.
That is a great
let me just
breakdown.
make sure
That
I'm not
2.8
missing
update is
anything
really,
here.
really cool. Dodge collaboration, an amazing walkthrough of that. Different skins, really fun. We're going to be highlighting that all day today. But Lance, there's also some other things that happened at 2.8 update, right? We've got a new
Let's
melee
freaking go.
weapon, the dagger. We've got some reworked weapons as well, and the World of Wonder got an update with its templates and building capabilities. So
Can you guys
to
hear the,
celebrate here, and of course that Dodge collaboration.
the host?
I'm just excited to see
Okay.
which skins in particular the players
Sounds
are going to be
good.
utilizing, because I know they're all going to be equipping
Looks
those
good,
amazing,
sounds good.
Dodge skins. So we'll keep an eye out for that and call those out when we see them. But game's about to start.
Hopefully
here,
no
Lance. Now,
problems with
you
comms, you know,
and I
with their
both know
teammates.
I love predictions. I'm always somebody that loves to throw out
But I'm
predictions early.
super
I
excited.
don't think we have to do it now because we haven't started the tournament
Hosts are
yet. We gotta
clear.
see what
Thank
some of
you.
these
Thank you,
teams
Jen, for the
can do to
feedback.
build some chem. But keep your head
Patrick,
out
thank
and keep
you
your
for the
eyes
1
open
month
because
gift
the predictions are gonna come
membership.
next, and I'm going to force you to pick some teams and
You
back
rock,
some
Mr.
squads
Patrick.
because
Patrick in the chat on YouTube with the 1 month gift sub chat. Thank you.
I got a
You're
pretty
always
good
coming
idea
through.
of
You're such
who's
a
the
rock
who
star.
of
Thank you
the,
for being so
PUBG
amazing,
Mobile
and I really
community.
appreciate
I'm
you and
very
your
excited
support.
to see who we
Let's
are
go,
going to see
Patrick.
win. But if I had to wager a bet, I'm going to say it's more likely
Thank you.
that it is not one of the 4 drivers and PUBG Mobile players that we have featured today. I'm just going to go by the odds. It's going to be one of the 12 others. That's what my guess is. We'll narrow it down further after game number 1, Coach.
I love it. Again, we're starting out with Aaron Gallant. This is going to be
Thank
kind
you,
of normal
thank you. Thank you
PUBG
again for the
Mobile
share, Jen.
slaying. It's going to be a lot of fun.
You
In terms of
are
format and
awesome.
scoring, I want to remind everybody of our actual scoring of this, which is every elimination you get, Lance, is 2 points, which is huge, right? So you want
Let's
to
go.
make sure you're grabbing some eliminations along the way. But then, of course, we have placement points as well. If you win, if you get that chicken dinner, which is quite difficult in the lobby like this, but if you do, 15 points going to your team. So placement certainly matters. Eliminations certainly matter. We're going to see how some of these teams work together and build chemistry along the way
Let's
to get as many
go.
points as possible. When we go into those racing
I'm
maps,
hyped.
though, you'll be awarded for winning the race and potentially nothing
I'd be
else.
happy if
So
we can
a
place
lot on
top
the line
2.
as you're trying to grab
But
points
if
throughout
we
the
can
day.
win
A lot
all
of
the
different
way,
ways to do
chat,
that. And I think
I'd be even more
about
stoked.
this too, Lance. It's not necessarily
And actually,
surprising
there's
the
gonna be
broadcast
some
won't reveal
special
how these are actually earned
wow
yet, but I
maps
think we've got
for
some
extra
Dodge
points,
Detour
so.
challenges going to be popping up during the games as well.
Again,
Another
thank
way to
you.
earn
Huge
some
shout out to
points, which
PUBG
is
Mobile
exciting.
for sponsoring this
I
stream.
was just about to mention the Dodge Detours. We're going to be taking some pit stops, maybe some side quest activity going on during today's broadcast.
Yo,
and if your name's Wynnsanity,
6
you may want to pay
Euro
attention to
super
these because
chat.
in the past, not only did you win some games,
Patrick,
but unfortunately did not get done
woo!
with
Thank you,
challenges.
Mr.
And today,
Patrick,
the
with the
teams are gonna
6
wanna lock in on those
Euro
Dodge
super
Detours
chat,
because
guys.
Rumor has it they'll be worth some points.
Yeah, I think that's a great breakdown, and I think when we talk about
All right, are we ready to
scoreboards,
win,
Lance,
Patrick?
It always comes down in events like this with leaderboards.
I'm gonna try to win
There's
this.
always
I'm gonna try to
several
win
teams
this.
that kind of
I
break
give
away
it
from
my
the pack,
best.
Right? You've got your 4 or 5 teams near the top, and the top 4 are getting paid out
Celebrate
today.
this
But
first
at the top,
super
in those top
super
4,
on
it's
the
usually
live stream.
really, really
Yo,
close. So
Tiara
there's
with
ever
the
an opportunity to grab some extra
349
points because some of these
super
Dodge
chat.
Detours or
Yo,
otherwise,
thank you,
outside
Tiara.
of kind of the
Appreciate
traditional
you.
format, you've
Welcome
got
to the
go
stream if you're
for it.
new.
And so that's what's going to be fun
I
to watch
appreciate
is
your
which
support.
teams
You
are
guys are
really
getting me
focusing
all
on
extra
kind of the
motivated
tournament
and
mindset
hyped
of
up.
really trying to sweat
Thank you,
and
guys.
win the game,
Appreciate your
grab that
support.
chicken dinner, maybe some eliminations
we
along
gotta
the way,
get some
and which
chicken
teams
dinners. I
really
hope
try
we
to
can get
lock
it.
in some of those.
We got
those
some
Dodge
sweaty,
detours. So,
sweaty, sweaty,
fun
sweaty
ways to grab points
team
across the board. If you're maybe not a hyper competitive player,
opponents.
there's still ways to work your way
Got
up
some
this
sweaty
leaderboard, which
enemies.
is always fun and exciting to kind of add into the mix. Lance.
Oh, it's Leone.
mentioned
Thank
needed
you,
to be
Leone.
focused and being locked
Thank
in,
you,
and
thank
one
you
of
for
the
tuning in
players
on
that I
YouTube,
know
and
will
thank you for
be
the super
in
chat. Much love
a
to you.
perfect spot to do that is
Nate.
Rolex. He comes to
What's
play
good,
and
Nate?
comes to win every single one
Good
of
luck
these
to you and
events.
your
I know he'll
team.
have his
Thank you,
team
Jen.
in that same frame of mind,
Looks
and
great
he was
too.
able to pick
Thank
up
you.
a victory.
You have to win
here
this. I
recently
know,
as well, at
man.
one of the LAN tournaments.
My
that we
last
put on.
tournaments,
and,
like-
man, here is the team. He's got Spinks,
My last official
Juicy,
tournaments, it's been,
and
like,
Malcone
top
backing
3
him up here
or-
today. So a
Yeah, we
fearsome
placed
roster
third
for
and
sure,
then
but if I
second.
know Rolex,
And we were, like,
he
tied,
is
too, in
going
one of
to
them.
be locked in
We gotta
and
get
targeting
first
that
place,
winner,
man.
chicken dinner.
Yeah, I think this is a great team
I'd
to
love to
highlight
get
because
first
Rolex
place.
is like nearly always on top
Dude,
with
I'm
every
like-
event we do. So
I'm
we'll see if
leaving
the
literally
kind of
on
history can
Saturday.
repeat itself, but
Going
I
out of
think
the
as we're
country.
looking at some of those teams, we already highlighted several of them. Papa
Gotta go.
PG, of course,
Oh,
Wynnsanity.
it's about to
But
start,
Power Bank,
guys.
I mean, we can't not talk about Medalcore, right? Like Medalcore, Jacob Gaming, like all of these teams, all of these players, really, really talented. The Boat Gang
Where
is
we dropping,
always
bro?
showing
Where
out
we
in
dropping?
broadcast chat as well. So if you're a member
There
of the
you go.
Boat Gang, definitely
I
show up.
think I'm
maybe
talking about
wave
it.
your
I think
hand
I'm
in
talking
chat,
about
throw some hearts in
Team
chat for
Waffles.
Jacob. But Medalcore team, this
Yo,
is a squad I
Patrick
think
coming
that
in
could
with
do really
500
well.
stars
Medalcore
on
is just a great
Facebook.
IGL and in-game leader. Medalcore is going to be kind of driving the boat as
Thank
it
you,
were,
Patrick.
maybe driving the Dodge.
You're
as
awesome.
it
Thank you,
were,
thank you.
in
Oh,
this
mods, don't pin
competition and
anything,
leading his squad
'cause,
with great
we've got a pin.
communication to potentially
Custom
lead a squad
pin
to
chat.
victory. We'll see.
Hello.
Hello, what's up, guys? Good evening. How's
Hello,
it going?
guys. Hello.
You guys ready to win?
Chicken dinner.
Let's go. Let's get a chicken dinner.
I'm noob.
Please carry me. Hey, where are we dropping, guys? This is not my map, so.
Kenza maybe mute. Yeah.
Can you mark?
Let's head to Milta.
Milta. Okay. I'm the team captain, but I'm definitely all ears. So you guys are the pro players. I'm just here
okay.
for assists and meds.
To get UCs.
Hey, I love UC, but I can't get the UC. You guys will get the UC. I'll get like actual money later though.
Okay.
All right, let's go. Dude, I want that plane. You guys can hear each other okay, right? Is there number 3?
Yeah.
Are you guys talking?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Let me follow number 3. You guys want to follow number 3? Whoever. We're all going in the same place, I guess.
Delta?
Yeah.
I don't know. Milta maybe.
Alright.
Let's go where there are zombies. There's no zombies here.
No, there's no zombies.
Bummer.
I hate this place. Zombies, bro.
Let's go. Let's get it, chat.
When's the next Galaxy Battles?
Enemy.
Enemies ahead.
Yeah, we got like a few people.
Yeah, one thing.
You seem like they're separated too. There's one right there.
Watch out.
Be careful here.
I don't know if this guy's got a gun.
It's one on top right here.
Watch out.
Yep, I hear him. You guys got guns already? I gotta...
Yeah.
Let me know if you guys want to push this guy. I got an M4.
Watch out. Watch out.
Here.
He's still there. I think he's on the first floor. I think he's going away now. He's leaving.
I think we can
Watch
push.
out.
Okay. I'll push here.
Watch out.
Okay.
Really.
This is my spot. Just camping.
Watch out.
People.
Okay. He's close. He's close.
Watch
Over here.
out! Watch out!
He's back in that house again.
Watch
You can
out!
kill this one. This guy,
Yeah,
this guy.
Yeah, we could try.
I'm nading.
Dude,
Nice.
nice. Let's go. One over here.
Watch out!
One right here.
They're coming.
Yeah,
They're coming.
He's coming. He's coming. He's coming. Come.
The loot here seems good. I'm surprised.
Bro, they
Somebody's
leaving?
leaving.
No way.
Somebody's leaving.
Yeah.
No way.
One.
No way, bro.
No,
Watch out.
One here, one here.
Why are you
Watch out.
running?
One shot.
Watch out!
One dead.
Help!
Uy.
Mm.
I'm coming.
And it's one more on top, I think.
Watch out!
Alright.
He's in that
Watch
house
out.
over there. He's
I'm
waiting
safe
for
right
me.
here.
I might be able to get that rest. You got him?
No.
Just let him. This guy's flanking. I think that guy's still in that house.
Thank
He's
you.
still
Watch
here?
out!
Saving.
Was that guy that was shooting? Thought that was our fourth.
Wait. Mark?
No, leave.
Can you mark?
They're leaving.
Watch out! Watch out!
Alright. They leaving.
Yeah. So we got 2 of them, right? 2 out of 4.
Yeah, we're good.
Okay.
Got 2 kills.
Nice. Gotta get kills and
Good.
placements for sure. So nice you guys can speak English too, because like, you know, before sometimes you get teammates that there's like language barriers, you know.
Serious.
It's not too bad. It just makes it a little challenging, you know, to communicate with each other.
Yeah.
But with these type of stuff, you know, it's like you kind of already know what you have to do. Like, but when you're doing like challenges, it's a little hard. Like different challenges.
New challenge.
It's
Play
like,
with no mic.
yeah, it's like, what are we supposed to do? And sometimes 3 of you guys know what to do, the other guy doesn't understand. You know? Yeah.
Okay, so we have a car. Have to find one.
Yeah.
So we have a car.
Marked a
right here.
vehicle.
You have a car? Okay.
Nice. Can we flex the Dodge
And
car?
maybe it's one.
Watch
right there.
out!
Maybe. I'm not sure.
Maybe.
I forgot that this was like, I thought this was only 2-seater.
3-seater. Wow.
I thought it was 2. I thought it was the smaller one.
Alright.
The RB coupe. That's what I thought it was. My teammates are the they're the community that's qualified. So they went through
What?
like elimination rounds. They had like
There's no cars.
Zone.
They're the qualified team.
Car. Yeah.
Watch out!
No. Can't fight.
No, no, no.
So they were already
No?
they got through. They made it through. Where he at? Where he at? Where did he go? Probably a whole squad too.
So Severity, I think.
Yo guys, I apologize in advance. I'm gonna turn on my fan because like my device gets super hot if I don't turn it on, so it might be a little loud. Just turn down my mic if need.
Okay, it's okay, it's okay.
Oh, he's right there. He's right there.
Right here, front. Yeah.
Buggy. Two shots. Come on. Let's go. You stop?
Yeah.
I got supplies.
Equip dodge skins. Hey, we did that already. So that's one of the challenges. We got it. Can we get our points? Yep.
What challenge?
It says equip dodge skin, which we already did. We already did this right here.
Okay.
We got it.
Got
They
it.
should count the points. I don't think the creators are counting them. We got it.
Where we gonna go?
We can go to the zone if you guys want.
I don't know, I think we can just leave.
Let's try it.
Nice. Schmexy.
Where are we buying?
I like that one. You guys wanna go? Somebody mark that. Are we going over there? Go to Severny.
Diverting or shitting?
Let me take off that. We can just go to Severny if you guys want. But there might be people over there, so.
Pick up this car.
Okay.
There's a lot of people.
A lot of campers.
What? We already
Yeah,
did.
there's a lot of people.
Did we not get points for that?
For what?
The dodge skin. We already equipped the dodge skin. How come we didn't get? Oh, did we get it?
I think so.
If they want to.
I don't know.
People in front of me.
Watch out!
Yeah, there's a lot of people here. I need booze.
Need foods.
I got
give you-
supplies.
I can give you one soda. Wait, do we manually have to mark that off? The bonuses?
Go to the zone. Not. And they're fighting. Do you guys want to fight or leave?
Marked a vehicle.
Yeah, I know.
Is it 2 squads over there fighting?
Watch out.
There's people right here
Oh shit.
behind us.
There's also a car right behind us too, yeah.
Call him.
We can leave, I think.
He's far. Where are we flanking to? Shooting range?
Can go here.
Okay. Let's go.
It's too far now.
Where's
Too
my
far.
car?
Let's see. Oh, this is your car, sorry. Have a bike.
No.
I was like, I'm pretty sure this is my car.
Sorry.
Are we going to the mark?
Yeah, yellow mark.
Okay.
That's right.
There's people.
Marked a location.
Bro. What?
Full squad.
Watch out.
Here.
They're moving soon. Yeah. They follow us. They stop. Run.
Kids, go to the yellow.
Well, I have to mark the challenge. Dude, what? I thought they said they were gonna do that part. Oh man. So we missed that.
Yeah, people.
There's people on the yellow mark.
Push on not.
A lot of people here.
There's
A lot of people. We have to push, I think.
Which where?
Our
Right here.
vehicle is smoking. Help.
I don't have any.
Alright, so it turns out I have to mark it. I didn't even know how to mark it. Hold on.
Close the door.
Awesome.
Wait.
Okay. Maybe.
I have more smoke.
Oh, thank you.
Do you have first aid? Or bandages?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Alright, hold on, guys. Just trying to get some info about the bonuses stuff. About those challenges.
Send.
I think should want.
GG's.
Good job. 3
I need
points.
to get the I need to get the password. Oh.
Bit scared, and I think PG was as well. Oh yeah, they're in a fight from distance. Look at his health right back where it was. gets shot through the window, but using the vehicle as a bit of cover and some smokes to cover as well, they might be able to get a res here.
GG's, GG's.
You know, that heal was awful clutch. I mean, if he didn't get that one off, he would have been on his knees just like his teammate, and they would have been in a much different position. Looks like Jacob Gaming here, though, putting pressure on them from the berm. I want to go ahead and take a listen in here with Jacob and see how they're strategizing here on this approach.
Are they pushing up to you? Are they going around? Heavy hits. Okay, the smoke's gone. Hey, these guys are getting pushed inside.
Okay. So
Good.
I got the info about marking the challenges when it's finished.
There's one guy. Yo, there's a guy here camping. Don't have a shot.
All right, roger that. Okay, got it. So next time we complete a challenge,
even in moments
I can
of
mark
panic
it.
where they're fighting 2 or 3 teams potentially at once here in the edge of zone. They're just calling out what they see, communicating to each other. Hey, no ammo. Hey, have you checked our back? Hey, have you, are the teams pushing over the hill? I love the way this team is playing right now. I think there's a chance they could go all the way, especially with some vehicles in tow to move into the next zone.
You nailed it right there. I was actually marveling at Jacob's cool, calm, and collected demeanor here. They're fighting off 2 squads right now. They've got runners. They've got rabbits trying to get out of there, but at the same time, no stress in the voice. You can just hear them, shouting things out, comment where the locations of the enemies are. And even despite having low ammo and obviously their position is clearly known, they're doing a great job here. So again, Jacob and the squad.
Well, we could have played that one better, I think, as a whole team. I
Hopefully
think
he doesn't get
we
too
were
far separated
kind
here,
of
but
like
I like the call here. Jacob's got an opportunity
not
to go
on the
all way.
same page what we're doing.
Work with here for some cover. I don't mind
Like,
the spot, but again, you're gonna have to rotate
if we're
and
pushing or
assist
not,
teams
and I feel like me and my other teammate just went
and,
for that house,
his
and there's so
teammate
many
in the
people
best
there,
position to hold
and
both
like
of these two
nobody's,
teams, Moral
like
and
they're
Jacob's
all
squad
just like
moving in. Now,
full
they're
firing
actually gonna go ahead
on
and
both
move
of
up a
us.
little
So
bit
my
further, just
car
use the
just blew
vehicle
up.
and some of the smokes as cover, which I like. I think you hang out here the entire
Shelter. What's up,
time.
Spyro?
You just got to be aware that once you find a couple of elims here on the edge of zone, holding these teams rotating
Hi,
in,
Steve boy.
you're
GG.
likely
Saw
going to
good,
be
saw
held
good.
as well. There's going to be a team behind you, and I think that's now what they're a little bit worried about.
Absolutely. We talked a little bit earlier about
Yeah,
what is the
they were
strategy
chosen
edging
already.
into the circle.
Or
We
they
talked about
made it
not
through the
getting caught on
qualifying
the
rounds.
wrong side of the circle. That is exactly what's going on right now with Jacob as well as Mortal down there on the right-hand side of your screen. They are trying desperately to get to zone. You saw Laser go ahead first from Jacob's squad, secure that area, and now it's just a
Thank
matter
you,
of
thank
trying
you.
to
We
get
still
in
got
the
we still
blue
got
zone.
2
As
more
we mentioned, Knock
classic
Your
maps
Friend
to
and
do.
Hurt Gaming
And we
finding that out
also
firsthand
let me
here as
see
they do
the
not
next
make it to
one.
the circle,
If it's
which
gonna be
is
the creator
unfortunately an early
WoW
end for them in
maps
this game.
or
Yeah, Meatball's gonna try to eke their way in.
Or
but
it's
gonna be
the,
very
I
difficult
know
to
we're
do
playing
so. Looking for a
Miramar
few
too.
meds along the way. Riggs saying, "There's no way. There's not enough meds." The Papa Blues taking us down, and we have made it to the top 10. I think that was Riggs that got 10th place overall, and again, that's 6 points added to the leaderboard, so not bad certainly. But would like to go a little bit further, and it looks like Solara able to spectate her team.
Yeah, I think next one is Miramar.
Is down a nice nade from distance, cleans up
Okay.
another. Solara down for the count, but teammates doing very, very well here on edge of zone.
I love her expression there. That was hilarious. And I got to point out, I really like her position there on the edge of zone, so not quite in the circle, but they've got that trench where people really have to like walk all the way up to the lip.
Gotta
and look
focus
down
too.
into it
Gotta
in order
focus
to
on the
actually get
next
some shots in on them. So I like their position. Gotta be one of
map
the favorites
and
here as
the
circle
last
move
map
on.
too for
Again,
the
we're
team.
down to just 12 players remaining on this map, Goj. We are in crunch time. Who is going to clutch it up?
Jack, hey, thank you for tuning in.
That's a great
What's
question.
up? What's
and
up?
I don't mind this spot
Good
as
evening.
well. Only 2 players, and when we talk about in circle, we talk about player advantage. That's going to be
6
key
teams left.
because if you've got 2, 3, 4 players potentially all still alive on your team, you're going to have a massive advantage going into this final fight. You can see Saki here off screen finding an elimination on one of the teams we highlighted.
Who's gonna
Those
win the
cross on
first
down. Fish,
match,
our map
guys?
creator, alive but barely breathing.
Man, we need to have
flying
a
around
better
the map.
placement.
And I think a buggy, so not a ton of cover. But I think this Solara team could go all the way.
We got
here,
some
Lance.
kills, but need to,
Again,
need
I
to
like the position.
be better
and
on
I
the
think it's
placements.
hilarious. She's sitting here, has already been wiped, and she's just like, listen, They're carrying me. They got this, so she's got the confidence in the team, and let's see if they can lead her to the promised land.
Sweaty players, man. But those guys had a good they had a good spot. Those the house that we were pushing up, like they were
players
people already on the roof.
5 teams. Which means
They
on
have a
average, every
pretty
team will
good
have
like
2.
angle of a lot of
Some
stuff,
teams might be
like
pulling that
nearby.
average one way or the other. The kind of same kind of flow that I'm seeing team to team is that our content creators getting carried. But here's a fight. We've got Solara's squad in a great position, looking to find potentially a revive after grabbing a knock. A huge play. I still think Solara's probably in the best position. You can see Farooq also spectating their team.
Let's go, Team Waffle House. Thank you.
Or otherwise.
For watching the watch party.
Zone that they could potentially hold and maybe just fly straight
Dang.
through
Their car's gonna blow up.
They've got a little bit of cover. Using the dodge as cover is what we were talking about before. This is crucial in these final couple circles. Really excited to see who could win it all here. BellaFox is cheering on her team.
Oh no,
but not
GG's.
able to do it. Albeit
GG's.
seemingly a pretty good standing. Only 5 players remaining. I
Whose
believe,
team?
overall. Power
Farooq's and
I don't know if you know who's gonna win this, but Didi is looking really good.
the Solaris team.
Didi
Okay.
looking great right now.
Team
And
Solara
again,
and Team Farooq.
Solara super happy with her
Wait, is there
team.
another one?
Literally
that the
one
last
of
two?
just a few teams remaining here. We're down to 5 players, and they've got the position they have for a while now. And we'll see if they can take this to the bank and get that chicken dinner, trying to get served up a chicken dinner. Oh, but player goes
Go
down.
get him next map. Yeah, we got 2 more.
Eliminations as
Two
well,
more,
which
2
is
more.
Crazy, but your
Wow.
winner is Team Solara. Went down, but got the trade, and that's
GG's,
what I was talking about.
GG's.
Powerbank. When you got 2 players left alive against the solo,
That's
you got a
crazy.
massive
That last
advantage.
zone
They
too,
push
it's
the
like
fight, they push the equation,
it's
they
like
use
pretty
the
much
dodges
open
cover,
too.
and then the other team
If you get the
hides
higher
behind
ground,
dodges. It's
that's
just-
good.
You just got a full send at that point, Powerbank. A really impressive gameplay, and if you think about the leaderboard, those points are going to go crazy. I think just one of those players had 7 eliminations overall. That's 14 points, plus your 15 points from the chicken dinner. A massive game 1 for Team Solara.
All right. You gotta get back, guys. You gotta get back. Need kills. Need better placements. We got some kills on the last one, so that's not bad.
Trench dug in. It reminded me of some, like, ancient warfare strategies where they're getting in their trench and their foxholes, and they fought it out there.
Hey, that's me.
Huge. So let's take a look
That's
at
me.
some replays here from this first game.
Yeah, I think as we walk back through some of these,
That's
obviously
me.
we're able to showcase our Dodge Charger, SRT Hellcats. Our
Whose team that
SRT Hellcats,
that
and of
blew
course
up
you
my
gotta chase
car?
skins, but
Like,
some of
I don't
these
know
fights
whose
were
it was.
So key to a lot of these teams' success, because if you can't clear out some of your early rotations and you kind of get hamstrung or stuck in this kind of quagmire on the outside of zone, having to rotate in that far is going to put you at a disadvantage
All
against
right,
teams that
get
maybe
the
are
next
already in
room.
zone
Oops,
waiting.
nope, I didn't mean to do
And,
that.
I don't think the Source PG could get anything going. My goodness, every single time we tune into their perspective,
I
something
did
was
not
going
mean to
totally
press
wrong.
that. It's taking a while.
The Dodge Hellfire raining down on them there. You can see them stuck inside of the shack, and that was unfortunate for them. They'll have to run it back here on Miramar in just
Come
a
on,
bit.
guys, come
Solara
on.
Gotta be happy with the community members that made it through to these finals and have squatted up with her, because they are looking sharp so far. Off to a nice start here on Erangel.
Yeah, and I'm impressed with that gameplay. I'm excited to see who can kind of replicate that gameplay going into the second map. Again, we're going to
Let's
Miramar
go, let's go, let's go.
And, Powerbank, this is where it's going to get spicy. You know what team we basically didn't see?
Yes, this is
I was
a
shouting
official
at
PUBG
Wynnsanity.
Mobile
He was shouting at
tournament.
himself. He said, "I'm going to win every map. We're going to come out on top."
Muscle
I
Car
don't know if we saw
Madness
maybe
Grand
more than once
Finals.
at the very beginning of the game. I don't know what went wrong for that team.
10,000 prize
Bring it
pool.
back in Miramar.
$10,000 prize pool.
That's true. It looks like they got into it with Solara at one of the houses.
Let's
Remember,
go,
their
Team
squad
Waffles.
got split 2 and
Gotta
2.
make it up.
2 of them were in the house going
What's
up
the
against
score right
Solara.
now,
You saw
though?
Coffee Gaming zoom by. So again, they just got pinched out in the open, out of position. Gonna have to clean things up in this second match if they want to get back into it.
Yeah, and Powerbig, talk to me a little bit about Miramar, the differences between Miramar and Erangel. Obviously, Erangel been around for a very long time. Miramar is
Have you guys opened the Dodge skins?
Experience on Miramar.
I think I opened it twice.
But first, we got to take a look at the leaderboard.
I think I got one of the car skins.
This is where it's going to get crazy, and that's what.
Oh my gosh, we're on the 13th place. Come on, we got it better than that.
Already. 37 points.
No,
Lance,
no,
if I'm saying
no.
that correctly, they didn't even get the Dodge Detour, and they're still on top by 11 points over Team BellaFox.
Hey, they don't need
13th.
Dodge detours.
Alright, we
Look at
gotta
them
get
go,
get up at
elims,
least in
look at
the
chicken
top
dinner,
5
Team Solara
or
coming
top 10.
out firing. They'll have to continue to do that. On Miramar coming up next, but what I'm seeing here is the girls rule. They are on top, 1 and 2. BellaFox coming in second place here. Medalcore, as you highlighted a bit earlier, also sneaking into third place. We got Riggs and Farooq rounding out our top 5. But we're
Girl
just
power.
getting started
Except
here
I'm,
in
like, at
this
the back.
tournament. Goj, we've got the Muscle Car Madness Grand Finals. So much more to come. Miramar coming up next. And I want to talk a bit about Miramar since you asked me that question. What is different? And I will say, first and foremost, it's the car's top speed, right? There's a lot more open ground that the Dodge Chargers and Challenger SRT Hellcat editions can really stretch out and let those engines roar. So that's the primary difference. But other than that, we got a lot more open sight lines, a lot more.
I'm excited for the
rotation. But again, all of the little
WoW
berms
maps
and
too.
Natural dips in the terrain will lend itself to some play out in the open as well, whereas Erangel is a lot more compound.
I practiced a little bit
Yeah,
earlier,
and
but
it's even
we'll
more
see.
important than to have your Dodge
See how that
Charger
works.
SRT Hellcats to be able to use them
nailed
for
it.
cover. I mean, we talk about the speed of those vehicles all the time, but you've got to use these vehicles for cover especially when it comes to the end game. You saw how important it was for Team BellaFox. I think
True.
second overall. They were down in player numbers. I think they were down on resources. I think there's only 1 or 2 alive, pretty much the entirety of that final circle, but they used that Dodge as cover when there was no cover around them. It forced them to kind of hunker down and
it's
hold out
like-
of position, but it worked out perfectly for them. They were able
That's
to clear their
super
back,
useful.
hung out there, got second place, and then second overall. And as we were looking at that leaderboard, Lance, Powerbang, I also noticed that, yes, there was 11 points separating first and second place. There was 11 points separating second place and 12th place, all the way down to 12th. A massive spread of teams that are all very, very close to each other on the leaderboard, but it's Team Solara really pushing up beyond everybody else thus far.
You know, I couldn't agree more. The middle of this pack, ultra tight. Literally could go any which way, so it's all about who shows up and shows out here coming up next. But I gotta say, Goj, a little disappointed in this first game. We didn't see our new tactical gunpowder tool in use. I want to see that in Miramar. Somebody please pick it up, get a crossbow, get that new tactical gunpowder tool, and start blowing things up. That's a plea from Powerbag. Make it happen, creators. I want to see it. Let's make some.
I've gotten knocked by that so many times.
Step it up because we love watching their
I should have
perspectives.
practiced
They're
that.
fantastic players in their own right and make some
The
amazing content,
crossbow.
but our community qualifier players were really hard carrying. I mean, I don't know.
It's
if I
really,
saw a single
it's
concentrated
really
alive in the final
powerful.
circle. So I think hopefully Miramar will go their way, maybe a bit more accustomed to their playstyle. We will see. But yeah, I also want to hear if you're maybe in some of our live stream chats, talk to me about the AUG, because I know as we were looking at some of the pre-roll content, it was kind of comparing the AUG versus the M4, right? M4, one of the kind of primary weapons that have been used time and time again, is the primary AR of choice. But
Thanks,
AUG
Junior.
now on the map,
Thanks,
I mean,
man.
Powerbag, we were talking a little bit before the broadcast. You saying you might even prefer the
Yeah,
AUG
try
over the
harder.
M4.
I think we need to
For me, it's a
like I
rate
said,
of
we need to be
fire
on the
thing with
same
the
page
AUG.
of
I
what
will
we're
say
doing,
that
because
the
I feel like
M4
there's like
has long been the
I'm
go-to
cool.
weapon,
I'm
the
following one
default,
person,
right?
but
The
like there's another
favorite
person that
for
wants to
PUBG
do another
Mobile
thing, you know.
enthusiasts. It's been the gun on
We need
the
to kind of be on the
battleground
same page of
forever.
everything,
And
even
I
if
like the fact that with this last little
like, yeah, you
balance
just kind of
change, we're
gotta
taking
go
off
with
out of the crates, right? You gotta go to the supply drop to get it before. No
maybe
longer
I
is
need
that
to
fully
kind of like
required. So now you can find this
Yeah,
weapon
let's do
anywhere
this.
on the
Let's-
battlegrounds. And again, I haven't fully put it through its
we're
paces
about to start.
side by side with the M4 just yet, but I know
Yeah,
I
like-
liked
like,
it
let's settle
before
on
quite
this,
a
you know?
bit, and for me it was like a little bit slower rate of
I'm
fire,
the
felt
because I'm the
like.
team
I
captain,
don't know,
but I'm
something about
so
the
like
feel
flexible.
of
I'm
a
like, let's
gun.
do.
You
You
get
know, I'm
that
open
note
to
when you
like
play games,
Yeah.
it's like,
ideas.
it
So
feels a certain way to you, even if it's like
Yeah.
the stats
back up
don't
early
line up
fights,
with the way you
man.
feel.
That's
kinda
in the
how I
beginning
always
though. We
felt
did
about it.
have some points
No,
there.
I
We got some
love that
kills.
breakdown We call
But
that in the
we just didn't get
business here, Power Break, we
placements
call
and
that
didn't get more
comfort
kills
pick.
too.
You've gotta pick your comfort weapon of choice. If you feel most
Hey,
comfortable
Madhead.
with a weapon, you've got to use it,
Alright,
which
let's
means
go.
probably
Here we go,
primarily
guys.
Come on, to
Alright, guys. Yo, we should be like on the same page of stuff because like 1 or 2 people wants to do different things. So we definitely need good placements this time. Like, let's all go to like that one place and
Did
so we're
we
not like
do the
separated.
challenge? Some challenge?
Mm-hmm. Yo, so about the challenge,
It
like they
is
told me they were gonna be
showtime.
marking the points for it, but apparently the creators are supposed to do that. So anyways, the next time we have a challenge and we complete it, I can mark it. So we can actually get the points for it. But apparently though, they're gonna do more and it was supposed to be like 3 dodge cars. So and that last one.
Who are you? Who are you? Why? You fucking Rialto.
Alright, we're following you, number 1.
Okay.
Have we been in the same team before? I feel like I've seen your name before. I thought I've seen your name. Were we in the same team before, like for a different tournament?
Yeah.
Gotcha,
Yeah.
gotcha.
My friend. Oh,
Need
a
more
lot of
kills?
teams they had.
We need
bonus.
placements.
Bonus.
We need to place top 2 at least. Or top 5 and get more
Alright,
kills.
we had 3 kills. Alright, it's okay.
Yeah. We got 2 more maps. We got this.
At the least we had 3 kills.
Yeah. But y'all want the CUC, right? So we gotta win. You guys want the CUC.
Let's see where we're gonna jump.
And I want you guys to have the UC too.
Okay.
Yellow. Oh my gosh. I should have
Where we
changed my
landing?
outfit.
I don't know.
I usually land
Let's
here,
head
but
to Los Leones.
there's probably gonna be a lot of people there.
I don't know how to play this map, bro. Shit.
Let's head to Los Leones.
Or we could go to Macera.
Los Leones. What's up?
It's kind of Los Leones is
okay.
kind of far, but either one.
No. I can find
Let's
cars
head
here.
to here.
All right, let's go. Yeah, man, that house that we went to the last match, there's so many people already waiting. It's like that much
Yeah,
you could do there.
you can't go anywhere. There's a lot of people.
Let's head to Chumacera.
Chumacera.
Probably would have just been good to just go out in the open in the grass instead of going to that house, but it's all good.
Enemy.
Chumacera.
Enemy.
Emily. Bunch of
My
Emmys.
man single.
Yeah, I think we got a squad again. Oh,
Yeah.
I feel like one
Squad
over there.
again.
Two.
We got a squad?
Yeah. There's one below, 2 on our right side. I don't know where the
Watch
fourth
out.
is.
It's okay.
Are we all going to the top?
Yeah, we're to the top.
Okay.
No, they're going first.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take the car.
Okay. Take it.
Watch
Somebody
out.
here. I think.
Help.
My bad. Oh, my bad.
Oh boy.
My
First kill.
bad, my bad. I'm sorry, bro.
Happy watching. Yeah, probably got turned around.
Nah, I'm leaving.
Yeah. Get the placement points, dude. Play safe. Play safe. Play smart.
Yeah.
Help!
Get placement points. You got this. Dang, I think we were like the first squad wiped. A trio.
I believe in number
That was
3.
bad.
Believe.
We were like almost like a free kill there, man. Whoever got that gun, was it Scarl or somebody had the AR? Lucky. We took a little too long to come down. It's all good, it's all good. It's not looking too hot for us though in this one. We believe in you, number 3, no pressure.
Alright.
Placement points is key, guys, and hopefully he can get like he can get like a couple kills towards the end, and at least maybe top 3 or 2 should be pretty good.
We have to get the chicken.
Yeah, I mean if you can get the chicken, that would be even nice. More nice. Yeah, we landed a little too slow on that one. Or like maybe could have gone to a different house. Because there were 2. That dude with the AR. Man, he's lucky.
Number 3. If you eat the chicken,
What?
I will give you a kiss.
Oh, you give me a kiss.
Yeah.
Ooh. He's like,
You
he's
wanted to.
thinking, I'm not sure if that's a
Yeah.
motivator or if I should be grossed out. We'll give you a hug and a kiss. How about that?
Sounds great.
I know, right? Too soon gaming. It's life. Story of our lives for tonight. What's up, Bella? Well, we have faith on our last guy here, so hopefully he'll. What is that? Yo, is that a new thing? What is that big crater over there? That's crazy.
Oh, it's all. I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't think it's.
No, it's like that big ditch over there. Never seen that before. Man, on the last match, I'm gonna be playing safe for real. I'm gonna be going away from people. Gotta play smart. But for this one,
play one match more, right?
playing a little rusty.
3 matches classic.
Yeah, we just have one more at the end. But I have other things with the other
You
creators
have to. Yeah.
for extra points, but it's not much. It really depends on these classic matches. So we really need some good points for this and the last one.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I
number
got
3.
supplies.
Just take your time. Take your time. Happy looting. So yeah, I don't think I've ever met the other guys. So it seems like number one, I've already played with them before. But the other two, I don't think I've ever played with them. It's still gonna take some time because this is a big map. If you get a chicken dinner on this, you'll be the most OP player in the world, in my book. Which team is top one? Team Solara. Girl power. We're about to be top one though.
To win these, we can't
Just kidding.
go to play.
I hope. I wish. I wish we were at least in top 3, man.
I'm playing like PMPL qualies, so I'm almost on there.
Oh. What's that?
Okay.
Dodge Hornet
Okay,
Donuts. Dodge Detour. That's the mission.
I got supplies.
I don't know if you can do
I'm
any
playing
of
the
the.
PMCO, bro.
Do what?
It says Dodge
What did she
Detour,
say?
Dodge Hornet Donuts. That's the mission. Not exactly sure what you're supposed to do there. Dodge Hornet Donuts. Is that you're supposed to equip that or?
I think so. Need to find a car.
Yeah. So we can get that. It's 5 points. Oh, somebody did it. Wait, you can get more.
I need an M4.
Two teams already. 3 teams already completed it. Is it like only one challenge a match or? Dang. 4 teams. Map's so good.
It's this one, right?
Is that it? Is that what it says?
I'm not sure.
I think it is.
I'm gonna mark it then.
Yeah, you have to put something on the
Yeah, just mark it. Don't say anything. Just mark it.
Oh, I don't see it anymore. I think it's gone. It's done.
No way.
It's done. It's done. Well, you tried. Dang! I was about to mark it, but it's done. Yeah. Yeah, it was apparently done already, so if it disappears that means it's can't complete it anymore. Or can't mark it.
Oh.
Yo, what's up, guys? Thank you so much for tuning in. We're here. We're playing the Dodge Grand Finals event.
Marked a location.
Time to camp, chat. Time to camp. Still a lot of people. Go the other way. I wonder if that's a squad or it's like one or two people. Oh.
I get stuck.
People over there on the right side. It's a good driver. You guys, just a friendly reminder to smash the like button or the heart reaction, and if you would share the stream, that would be super awesome. Thank you, thank you. Like and share, like and share. Take a little nap, my friend. Time for a nap. Nappy nap. Fully. Nobody can see where he's at, too. Alright, circle's getting smaller. Car.
Oh. It's a full squad.
Oh boy. They're gonna come here. Oh! Nice nade. Bro, nice name. Wow, that's a sweet name, bro. Dang, he got healed. Doesn't want to push. The other guy doesn't want to push. Dang, he's got a lot of nades. It's intense. This is intense, dude. It's gonna be a hard, like, it's gonna be hard to get out of this. Yeah, they're gonna be pushing together there. GG. Someone to see what death we play in the beginning. Yeah, this guy. What gun did he have? Oh wait. No, I'm talking about the one where I got knocked. Man, GG's. No kills, chat. All right, maybe we can get some more points for this creator WoW maps. GG's. Let's watch the other guys.
Grab that loot, move on their merry way.
That was a good nade though.
Also a team not currently in zone,
from the
so
first,
they're gonna have to make sure they're getting
knock.
safe as quickly as they can after they grab all the meds and smokes and everything else they need. See the rapid looting as they then head over to potentially their vehicles to get in the zone. No, BellaFox in trouble! Teammates in trouble! We'll see if Bella can get back on her feet though.
She's fine. She's just doing a little sniping. You notice only one round left in that M24 mag. We'll get that clip, put it back, and she's going to send those shots down range. She's got the confidence. I know she'll be back out there. No problem. Maybe they'll rotate without her, though, and leave her here to snipe from distance. We'll see. We'll see. I will say, though, Bushka found a dirty camper. That's what they call that, hiding in a corner there. Glad he was able to get some momentum going and clean up. And now we've got some smokes blocking vision here, and it looks like Xjifan's not super concerned about being able to see. He's going to lob some lead into that pack anyways. And if there's one end of a rifle you do not want to be on the receiving end of, Xjifan's got to be at the top of the list in this lobby.
Yeah, it's funny. There's so many creators we can highlight, and the fact that we didn't talk about Xifan at the top of the show is probably criminal. I mean, talk about an absolute slayer, a team that could be near solo carried, but you don't have to because he's got fantastic comm to boot.
GG's. I think we're gonna have a different room for this.
Some kind of flying back and forth.
Three. I think we're gonna have 3-4 creators.
Should be able to zone off the players, so they know they're gonna push right. Xifan might have an opening angle, but is having to kind of play from the backside. Doesn't want to get too aggressive here, down on a little bit of some health.
Man, their circle shift is pretty brutal. It's going all the way to the west of that safe area. Gonna be some hard shifts for people, and we saw Wynn get eliminated here just a moment ago, so the team did not get to zone, as we were saying they must get to. Got caught out a little bit. That is okay. We're now checking out Xifan here, as they're gonna try to make quick work of this opposing team, but he's got a teammate down on the flank, and that is not the person you want to go down. That person holding the off angle. Looks like Optimistic has got to try to get that revive, and hopefully Xjifan's able to deliver here.
Let's see if Xifan can win that fight, but checking in with Wynn's team, you're right, you called it. We saw Payne go down, but Wynn also got taken out in the rotation, and now they're in trouble. And this is what we talk about playing edge of zone. It's great to find eliminations.
That's hard, yeah.
Hopefully your team has more than just one that was shown on screen, but you've got to get to
hard
the
to
next
be outside
zone.
the zone.
Run into 3-4 teams that have been there for 4 or 5 minutes, right? So there's so many different kind of contrasting strategies. All can work. You just have to be able to execute them. And Wynnssanity's team in trouble, but Farooq's squad looking
in a good
pretty
spot
solid yet again. We've got a nice players spread, all I believe up besides maybe one. BellaFox restabilized.
Pretty good spot for Farooq there. They're in the edge. Oh man, they're
I really
getting
like
sprayed
Farooq's
at.
spot. They got that north side there.
I think
just
that
north of,
car's not
Medalcore
blown up yet.
and it's one of the only
Ooh,
compounds and buildings in the safe circle right now.
raining
So they've got it
bullets
at
their way.
disposal, and it's up to them to kind of defend right now. So we'll see if they stay put, not have to get into it like BellaFox is having to do. But the good thing about BellaFox is they still have all 4 players alive, and they're starting to stack some eliminations on her squad as well. We'll obviously have the full tally at the end of the match. But again, I see them working out there. They're doing pretty freaking good.
Oh, well, look who's not doing great. Bushka not happy about that one. Maybe hopped out of that Dodge Hornet just a hair too early. Maybe should have driven up to the wall and potentially use it for cover. But maybe was just trying to sneak out early to get to the wall and play the wall. Unfortunately, goes down in the process. BellaFox's team, though, a great spot. They're not technically in the zone, but they're going to be able to find a ton of eliminations as several teams are all doing the Bushka strategy of maybe flying at walls, flying at cover here on edge of circle, rotating in. Massive moment to pick up a ton of points. Again, every elimination is 2 points. So any points here are going to go huge on your leaderboard, especially as you're racking up those placement points still alive.
This is a really tough circle for anyone that's not currently down in the lowlands. You can see here, we take a peek over at Xifan down below, which obviously
that is a
intuitively
big
you want
joystick
the high
size,
ground, right? You want
dude.
to be up top with that vision.
I
and
wonder
those
what the
angles,
percentage
but
is on his
also, it is going to be
button
difficult
size.
for any of the teams not currently down here to make the trek because they've got to come down the mountain. Got to show themselves, like
Dang,
not just
still a lot of
head
people.
and shoulders peeking. We're talking full-on gorilla peeking, feet, toes, all of it visible, Goj, and that's going to be a challenging way to try to get into this final circle.
Yeah, I love that breakdown.
Squad wipe.
You can see Lucky goes down. Sky's going to be the last one remaining on that squad, trying to find a couple eliminations here. It's getting chaotic. The circle is small. Do you have your
Yeah,
nades?
it's
Do
a
you have your
bunch of
smokes?
people. It's such a
Losing
small
teammates
circle.
left
These
and
guys
right.
are they're in a
Use your
good
vehicle for
spot. They're
cover
in
and
the
everything
like
else
they're
will
in
be
the edge.
fine, but
They
Farooq's
can
team
literally gatekeep those guys outside
standing
there.
against the
Ooh,
fight.
we got
Oh,
one.
Chosen wins it. 1 HP in a
Wow.
dream. He's going to throw as many meds in as possible. His
They're
teammates
outside the
carrying.
zone, so.
His teammate goes down.
Oh, he's 1
Farooq
HP.
in trouble. One
Ooh.
bullet. No, he's gonna use the vehicle.
Wow. That was a nice
Somehow,
trick
the
there, huh?
Dosito hops to
Wow.
the driver's seat, switches to the passenger seat, and
That
grabs
was
the
wild. That was a
elimination
smart play,
close
huh?
to his head because that was a big brain play.
Ooh-wee.
Unreal.
Thank you.
That was 900 IQ, Farooq. I didn't know he had that.
That
in
was
him, Goj.
crazy.
That was incredible. He was down.
That
to
was
1
quick. That
HP.
was quick, like,
Couldn't even
thinking,
get
for
off a
sure.
bandage before he got flanked and pushed by the enemy. And
Honestly,
somehow,
I thought that guy would have
some way
already
able to
started
get out
shooting
of
at
that,
him.
like,
But he took
desperate
a
position,
little
get to
second
the
there
other side
to
of the
like shoot.
vehicle and drop that
I don't think he
body.
expected
that
it.
was absolutely incredible work there by Farooq. He knows it too.
He was excited about that play and got the revive on his teammate.
3v2.
Ridiculous. I hope it pays
3v2,
off for him. I want to
3v2.
see Farooq win it all there. That's a clip for the timeline.
That was a good one. That was a good
was
one for him.
foul. And I know these players do something like that in pubs all the time, in the kind of the public lobbies. To do it in a tournament like this, in the in circle of map 2, ridiculous. But we'll see if they can win it. They still have 3 up power bang. They definitely have a massive advantage over, I think, the other 5 players that are remaining.
You gotta wonder what that opponent was thinking of Farooq just now. Like I mean, you gotta think, oh, he's one shot, he pushes, and to have it end like that, you're right, that was foul. It was uncalled for.
Oh,
And
wow, look at
they're
that.
out for redemption
Oh
right
my
now. Farooq
gosh.
gets
Wow.
a
One nade.
and as
One
quickly
nade.
as it was
They
getting
go down.
started, it ends for Farooq.
Wow,
I do believe
that's
he's got
wild.
one teammate left up to try to make the difference.
Oh my goodness. BellaFox's team,
They're
I
still
believe on
standing.
screen. She's down, but her teammates are frying out in the open. A
Wow,
chance
it's
to
gonna
win
blow
it.
up.
A chance to make it
Wow, what a
prediction.
that is crazy,
Power
dude.
bang.
That's so
BellaFox has done it,
intense.
but
Oh my
most
gosh.
importantly, so have I.
Wow. Man, we gotta get a chicken dinner, chat. Would that be awesome? Like,
sinks the ship of Farooq Ahmad.
I wanna get a chicken dinner too, y'all.
BellaFox walking away
GG's,
with
GG's.
the dub here and already sitting in second place, Coach. You gotta
Man.
know she's feeling.
I don't
really
know,
good.
guys. We're
Yeah,
like
it's
not doing
crazy,
so hot. We're
right?
not looking hot
We
for
saw
tonight.
BellaFox on main stage quite a bit, and I was shouting out. Of course, she's
Are we
known
still?
for this sniper
Did we at
game,
least
but,
move from like
overall,
13th place,
team
maybe?
chemistry is what's been so impressive to me.
If
right?
we can at
Their
least maybe
team's
be on the top
ability to
10.
play together as a unit
I don't know,
was
man.
incredible.
Maybe we moved.
It really was.
We moved back. I
Really
don't
a lot
know.
of teams right now starting to gel a little bit, and again, Farooq, I wish he would have caught a little bit of momentum there at the end and been able to escape.
Yeah, that's hard.
That
I
was
mean,
one of the better plays.
you got
I
the
have
car,
seen in
but
my days as
people are
as
gonna be
caster and
spraying.
commentator in
Maybe
PUBG
sometimes
Mobile,
it's even
and
better
Farooq
just to
among
run
the
and not use the
delivers
car.
here.
You
They're
know.
gonna be happy with the placement though, Goj, as well, because again,
But you
getting
would think
high
you'd
up
be
on these
able to
leaderboards, maybe finishing
use a
up
car
some
and
points
just
on the
get out
Dodge
of there. But
Detour. They've gotta be looking
there's
okay,
like
at
a
least
whole
for this
squad
leader mark,
spraying
and
at your
obviously
car,
we'll have
or
to
you,
check in
that,
the
like that,
standings
like you
here
get
as well.
naded, and all of you guys are down.
I'm excited to see where the leaderboard shakes out. I'm excited to see what these teams were able to do. I'm excited to see potentially WynnSanity's team jump the leaderboard.
Man,
Farooq's
Team
play,
Waffles are
a
doing so hot tonight,
legendary
guys.
play, but the big question is, where
But
are
we
they
still
gonna
got
find
more
themselves
games, so
on
we'll
the
see. We'll see.
leaderboard?
Not giving
It's
up
gonna be fun
yet.
to see. Now, before we get into that leaderboard, I know the admins are doing the math behind the scenes here, Powerbang. What I'm excited about too is what's coming up, right? We're going to World of Wonder.
This is
next.
just
We're
for
gonna see
creators
some
only, so.
Dodge official collaboration race maps, and our creators are going to have to do some racing in game, and we're gonna
Let's
have a chance
go.
to see some of the IRL racing content they were able to do before even this show happened.
Absolutely. We'll check that out here in just a moment. But first, the highlights from match number 2. Miramar action kicked off early with donuts. The Dodge Hornet spinning in circles in the desert.
Oh,
That's what we love to see.
so that
and
what it
Dad
means?
plays while he
So
tries
you
to
gotta do a
drive by
donut.
there.
You gotta go in the
Unfortunately,
circle.
unable to get capped
That's
across
what
the
it
desert.
meant. I didn't even.
And that led into some BellaFox action, just starting to get the momentum going early on in this one. And you are absolutely right. Every time we switch to Papa PG, it seems like there's a grenade headed into your living room, and that's obviously something he's going to try to shore up as this event goes on.
Yeah, definitely. And some of those well-placed grenades can totally change the tide of battle. But see, Bushka there was able to grab an elimination or two, but unfortunately got caught in rotation as well. Here's Xifan, a team that on paper should do really well today, and they did pretty well. They made it to late game, but this is the play we were highlighting. This is the play we've been talking about.
Oh, here we go.
Ridiculous. Look at this seat swap in that Dodge Hornet to grab the elimination and get the revive to push into, I believe, what was second or third place. Ridiculous, and he knows it.
Oh, that was incredible. You could see him go from like ultra stressed to like, oh my God, did I just do that? That's incredible.
Yeah.
Then
Did I
BellaFox with
tap
the
that, right?
hype here at the end of the map. You don't see too many parachutes at the end of the game. That's something that's a bit interesting. We take a peek to our scoreboard, and we do have a new leader in the clubhouse, Coach.
Wow, look, I'm not saying I called it, but I called it Team BellaFox from second place to first place. They not only grabbed their Dodge Detour points with the 5 points overall that they've been able to secure, but they also have 15
cool.
eliminations, tying Team Solara at the top, but they've got the edge when it comes to those placement points that they've been able to grab. Those ranked points, as it were, from just getting first and getting that chicken dinner in this second map, but it's these 5 Dodge Detour points separating them, of course, from Team Solara. As you take a look down this leaderboard, though, I mean, you can see, like, Team Bushka, they're top 8, mostly because they've grabbed both of the Dodge Detours that have popped up on screen for a total of 10 points. That's a ton of points to look back on. So, and also Team Wynnsanity made a big jump. I believe they were 13th going into that map, jumped all the way up to 8th place, only a point behind Bushka and 2 points behind Prodd.
You know, I will say that the Dodge Detour is making a bit of a difference here because only 3 teams have collected both of those, with Bushka, Wynnsanity, and Riggs so far being successful in that. We'll keep an eye on those and how they impact the scores in just a bit, but we also have ourselves a peek at what's coming up next, which is the IRL race event, Goj. Tell me a little bit about this.
I am so excited to watch this content. We're going to have a chance to get a peek behind the curtain at this incredible IRL racing event that several of the teams that we've highlighted today were actually able to be a part of. Those content creators, Wynnsanity, we've talked about BellaFox, he's at the top of the leaderboard. We talked about Farooq. I mean, incredible racing content they were able to do in person IRL. I'm talking hands on a wheel power bang, and then they also raced in games. So a fantastic collaboration with Dodge to make this all happen. But a lot on the line with this tournament for the players, and we've got a lot on the line just for being here. You actually get rewarded. So it's time for our first giveaway of the day. I know you've been asking for it. Let's roll that giveaway. Now, this is pretty important. All you have to do is drop your PUBG Mobile UID in chat now. Spam it, type it in as many times as you want. There's no limitation. Type your UID in chat now for a chance at some UC. Powerbank, I love doing these because we love hanging out with our chatters, but we also love rewarding them just for being a part of the broadcast. They're a big part of it.
Heck yeah. Thank you guys so much for being here, and stick around. We got some epic content coming up. I want you to pay attention when we watch this real life racing. Watch how close it looks to in-game. It's absolutely incredible.
My turn for a trigger, that's right.
Best of luck winning your UID giveaway. I'm excited to see who walks away with that UC. Goj, what do we got coming up next?
Yeah, it's time. We're going to head to this IRL racing event, tap in, maybe hop into your simulation seats. I don't know what you've got. Grab some water, though, because it's going to get fiery for this Dodge collaboration. Don't go anywhere. Check out this video.
Let's go. Ooh, okay. That looks fun.
Hey everyone, I'm Wynnsanity, and I'm here at the Radford Driving School, joined by Farooq Ahmad, Thesaurus PG, and BellaFox. And we are here with PUBG Mobile to celebrate the in-game collaboration with Dodge. In the game, you can find Dodge Challenger SRT Hellcats, Charger SRT Hellcats, and of course, the Hornet. While we're here, we're going to compete in a series of challenges both in-game and on the racetrack to compete for points to see who is the best driver.
That looks fun. Where was that?
The rules I've lived by is that it shouldn't feel fast. If it feels fast, I'm either not driving the car correctly, right? Or I'm going too fast. The car is trying to tell me, hey, slow down, or I'm not looking far enough ahead. But the first thing I'll check is where am I looking? And I still have to remind myself sometimes to get my eyes up.
So the first time you actually get in the car, kind of grab the steering wheel, put that seatbelt on, you kind of feel like there's just a lot more power there.
That's pretty wild. That seems like a really cool experience.
Just the slightest little bit of gas and we were off to the races.
You hear that, man? That sound of the car.
It was the first
cool.
time that I was driving a car like that, a Dodge Challenger, and I was impressed by the way it handled, the acceleration, and especially the sound.
Pretty schmexy.
It should be a challenge. So that's the reason I want to do 45 miles an hour. Okay, so you do whatever selected speed you're supposed to, set it by this awning, you approach, you're heading for the single lane, you could see it wise open.
Pretty cool.
And sets the speed. Looks easy, right?
No. So getting on that seat is definitely a dream come true, and having that experience is such a breathtaking.
Wow. That's pretty wild.
was good. That was good.
It's hard to translate actual driving to PUBG Mobile. However, I think with all the knowledge that we got here from how to basically tackle a turn, where the apex is, how to turn in, when to brake, it's gonna make me an even better driver in PUBG Mobile. And as we all know, I'm already the best, so I'm gonna be even further up top. So that's awesome.
Terrible driving in the game, but hey, in person I'm better. No, I know that. Somebody else asked that too. So these guys, my teammates, they made it into the their qualifying team. It's like elimination rounds that they did.
Behind the wheel of a car in
So
my entire
they
life.
made it to the final round, you know. They already played before. Like they call it the qualifiers. So they played some games. And whoever won those matches, or however they had it lay out.
Nothing prepared me for the sheer amount of fun.
Oh wow, look
I
at
was
that.
gonna
That's
have
pretty
today.
crazy.
Like,
Get the
over
drift.
The top best thing I've ever done. Oh my god, that's so much fun. So one of the things that I took away from today.
So yeah, whoever wins, or like I said, with the points, maybe they do it by points.
So one of the
then they
things
get
that
to
taught
move
us
to the
today
final
is
round,
really that our
which
vision
is
needs to
tonight,
be way
which
more
is what we're doing.
forward-focused and look down the lines. And so in PUBG Mobile, that's going to help me as well. Because I'm just kind of driving where I'm going, but if I'm actually looking out around, maybe that's going to help me situational awareness-wise and seeing cars that are oncoming. So I think a lot of the things that we learned today will help translate into the game.
They did different days, different training days. Wow, look, that's cool. Have you guys been to like a car racing before? Like ever actually seen it? Am I playing later on? I'm not sure. I'm not sure how long this is gonna be. I think it's not gonna be it's not gonna end until much later. So I'm probably gonna be going to sleep after I'm done with this. Yeah, it looks super cool, man. Look at that, man. Look at the asphalt. Yeah, it's probably gonna end almost midnight. So I'm probably going to sleep because I've been sleeping really early lately too. Like it's already 9:30 here. I usually sleep at like 10:30 or 11.
I'm super happy. How was the best? It was driving on the track. That was the favorite part, to be honest.
I think my absolute favorite part of the day was when I was going 102 miles per hour. That was not a typo or a misspike. 102 miles per hour down the straightaway. Blew my mind, dude. Insane.
Without a doubt, my favorite part of the day was waiting in line on the final race and looking back after Farooq completely botched that last turn and seeing in my rearview mirror, he's just going. So yeah, that was a little bit adrenaline pumping.
Definitely winning. In case you
Back
didn't
on
know,
tomorrow
I
morning.
came
Yeah.
first, and,
Definitely
it's good
tomorrow
luck to
morning,
winners.
usual
I love
time.
So after 2 scorching days in the Arizona heat, we are not done.
My last
yet.
2
We're gonna
days
be
of
taking
streaming
everything we
before
learned at
I
the
get
Radford Driving
leave.
School and applying it to PUBG
Before I
Mobile,
travel.
where we will
So
compete
tomorrow
right
and Friday.
here to see who is the fastest driver in PUBG Mobile once and for all. We not only will go to Erangel and try to see who can get the most eliminations out of a Dodge vehicle, we also have 2 official custom World of Wonder racetracks that we will be racing on here, and you guys can also check them out.
That's what we're gonna be
in-game in
doing.
the World of Wonder mode.
Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put this Dodge in the water so they can't have it.
How do I revive him? I'm so
Yep,
sorry.
oh no!
What was that?
How about if I tell you where Dodge is, then you'll come get me? So I know where what is. I'm not lying.
What is feel Farooq? Chill.
Oh, no.
The inside of the cars is like 100% accurate. I checked out the Challenger.
It's like it's crazy, right?
I know. It's like the exact same thing. It's crazy. Yo, Farooq, they're just feeding you.
I think I need to get the car serviced. I had to, man. Please, sorry. No! Did I get him? Did I get him?
No, you didn't get him, bro.
I didn't even get him. I didn't even get him. I didn't even get him. I don't have a recall card.
Count it, baby. Count that. Wait, what if I blow them up?
Well, I almost knocked this guy.
Oh my gosh! Wow.
No way, he's gonna get the res. Please tell me.
Yeah, he's gonna revive.
What? Yeah. Oh! Man. Yes!
Oh my god! Oh god!
Well, how come you find that guy?
Thank you,
I'm
PUBG.
under fire!
But it's not.
Oh, no! Not good!
Stop quick and give me the car scan.
They're the worst drivers ever, and maybe if they'd gone to Radford Racing School,
Here,
then they could have caught me. But guess what, baby? Not happening.
You need
I'm out.
Did you got it?
It's about to blow up.
No!
Yellow. 2, 1, go! Go, 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 go!
Yeah, that's one of the wild maps.
Oh my goodness, it's awesome. This is
I got that inside turn. I got power position. Hey,
That's the thing when you're going first, they're gonna be bumping into you. I feel like it's better to almost go like at the end, like go last when in that first 10 seconds or something. Just let them bump into each other, you know.
Let's go. I think Farooq is so far behind. He's gonna stop Bella.
I'm the last one, man. I'm the last one.
Man, this training has really paid off.
You'd be like, try to go as fast as you can, but then hit the brakes when they look like they're about to like bump into you.
That's right. Best driver in it.
Yep. Wow, what? How fast are you?
This is the last one.
The winner is waiting there. Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
That's okay. That's okay. We all slipped on that one.
Everyone.
That's all right. That's all right. I'm turning on 797 horsepower. Okay.
I'm just accelerating here, Win. Get out of the way.
I trained for 2 days for this racing.
That's okay. You know.
No.
It's so easy to bump into those things and like spin out.
I was in the lead. Come on.
Let's go.
All right. After 4 gruesome challenges, we have our final results. In 4th place is Farooq Ahmad, YT. I'm sorry, my friend. And in 3rd place, we have none other than BellaFox Gaming, bronze medalist. But
there's a
we
tie?
have a tie for 1st place,
Wow.
actually, with 16 points each. Myself and Papa PG. So this doesn't end here. So we will be settling this live right now during the Muscle Car Madness event to see who is once and for all the fastest driver in PUBG Mobile.
I think they got the rooms now for them.
We are back with the PUBG Mobile Muscle Car Madness Grand Finals in Power Bank. What an incredible IRL racing event with all of our content creators that were able to go. But Wynnsanity versus Thesaurus PG, a little 1v1 to figure out who wins it all. It couldn't be better than that.
That was an incredible experience. Big shout outs to PUBG Mobile and Dodge for making that happen for the creators, because I'm not going to lie, that looked pretty cool. Little jelly there. And what an outcome. It came down to a tie between Wynnsanity and Thesaurus PG. So naturally, we're going to have to settle that tie here on this broadcast.
Yeah, and I was taking a look back at it. As a reminder, we've got 4 different Dodge collaboration official maps that we're going to be showcasing throughout the broadcast. I think in our World of Wonder, we're going to see 3 of those today. But we've got one of these drag race maps that we're about to preview where these 2 creators, Wynnsanity versus Thesaurus PG, they're going to race quite literally to the finish line to see who wins that tiebreaker, which is going to be super, super exciting. I have a feeling Wynnsanity is going to be repping the Dodge Challenger SRT Hellcat with that lime skin that he was using even in that video and today. But excited to see what Thesaurus PG will be rocking. This is going to be a fun one to figure out who wins the tie.
I hope he goes with the Charger. Man, it is all down to this. Bragging rights are on the line. Obviously, we've got the drag race coming up next between Wynnsanity and Thesaurus PG, but we'll also have an opportunity here in just a little bit to see all of our creators hit some of these super awesome custom maps that are like official Dodge maps that you can actually play in the game. All you got to do is just hop into PUBG Mobile and obviously download it, make sure you're installed. get those World of Wonder maps going. They're super fun, super cool. We'll actually have some track and circuit action as well in just a little bit. So, Goj, I'm super eager to see who can actually be the best driver, because there's a lot of people talking about how they're all that in a bag of chips. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I love that we get to showcase these maps here on main stage too, because people at home can also play in these maps at home. Like, if you're watching these racers and you're like, oh, that map looks awesome, I want to check it out, we'll even give you the map code here on broadcast, so you can go check it out in the World of Wonder, of course, in PUBG Mobile. So pumped about that. But you're right, it's Drag Race A, I believe, is what it's called in this first one. So straight and true, you just gotta win it, and I think we're gonna have several heats to determine who's gonna actually be the overall victor. I think here at Power Bang, I gotta go with my boy Wynnsanity, okay? Climbed up the leaderboard after a frustrating map 1. He's kind of got all on the line. His back against the wall. It's time to perform. There's ego there. He was even talking trash before the broadcast, saying there's no way I lose. Have you seen me play in all of these tournaments in the past? So I don't know if he's...
I want to see the current scoreboard now.
But I'll back Wynnsanity.
Let's take the counterpart here. I'm going to go with Papa PG, because that man finished first with his personal best circuit time. But here we are into it, and Wynnsanity out in front seemingly. Oh, this is close though, Goj. They're headed up
that's
the hill
that
towards the
straight
finish.
line.
Who's it going to be?
I think it's going to be Wynnsanity. Look how close that was on either side. You get a chance to see a little bit behind the scenes here. They're slightly on delay, so it was so close at the end, but
Is it 2 out of 3?
it was Wynnsanity that won that one, but we're going to hop right back into it and get started. And again, I think they're actually both repping the Dodge Challenger SRT Hellcats, and it's Papa PG with the Blaze and Wynnsanity with the Lime. The Lime looking just a hair quicker, potentially.
Indeed, it is. This is awful close. You've got the divider between the cars, which makes it very difficult to see who is winning on that other side. Wynnsanity looking like he picking up the victory in round number 2. He'll take that one home, picking up those 50 points as well. And it all comes down to this here. Papa PG. We got Thesaurus PG taking on Wynnsanity. Again, this is for all the marbles to break that tie break from the IRL racing event.
Here they go. And they're trying to time their starts. You can actually see they're backing up to get a bit of momentum to try to hit that green light at the perfect time. And I think Wynnssanity's just got the timing down a bit better. Look at this from Thesaurus' perspective. I don't think he could catch him. I think Wynnssanity's about to grab another victory. There he is. A little bit of a celebration. Wynnsanity grabs another one. He says he's number 1.
Oh, man. Race winner goes to Wynnsanity, picking up a couple out of the 3. You love to see it. Win. Flexing those muscles in that Lime Dodge Challenger SRT Hellcat Edition vehicle there. Repping almost 800 horsepower on the drag strip. Win will take home your IRL racing event title. Again, big props to him.
Yeah, huge congratulations to Win. Look, man, I always believed in you, buddy. You did it. You're the best racer in A. It's shown. You've seen it on main broadcast, IRL, and in PUBG Mobile. Congratulations. I think we've actually got a chance here, Powerbang, in just a moment to actually interview him on his win and ask about that IRL racing event, because it looked like a ton of fun. So I'm excited to hear a little bit more behind the scenes of
I'm trying to get in.
But
Let's
as we took
see.
a look at that drag racing map, I think it's worthwhile. We're going to see another one of those down the line here for our main competition, right? And Powerbank, I was looking at the scoring, and again, we got our placement points, our rank points for if you get your chicken dinner, but when it comes to our World of Wonder Dodge official maps and those points, you've got to win to gain points. So in that first map,
I
it's gonna
think
be 6
I'm
points if
in.
you can win, so you got to be like Wynnsanity, grab a victory if you want to add some points to the leaderboard. But I believe we've got Wynnsanity
first one.
here in the booth with us. It's time to interview the champion, the IRL and in PUBG Mobile racing champion. He's even got a trophy. Everything.
Oh.
Win. How are we feeling, my friend?
Oh, we're feeling good, man. I didn't realize Amazon Prime next 5-minute delivery for the trophy right there. What the heck? Let's go. I'm feeling good. That was a couple weeks in the making there, but I'm glad we now have an undisputed number 1.
Well, Win, tell me, how did it feel to be out there behind the wheel of one of these Dodge Charger and Challenger Hellcat SRTs? That was absolutely insane to see you do that. Tell me a little bit about what that experience was like.
Oh man, definitely one of the coolest. Let's just put it out there. That was the coolest thing I think I've ever done as a YouTuber. I'm definitely not like a car guy. I've seen Dodges out and about, and I'm like, okay, it's a Dodge. Oh no, now I know, like, that's a Dodge. I have so much more respect for these cars and the horsepower, and that is a machine. It's a thing of beauty, man. I drive like a little sedan around, you know. In
All
the
right,
streets,
chat.
but when we finally got to
Gonna be up against other creators for this
so
race.
Shout out to PUBG for bringing us out.
Man, that's a great shout, Win. And look, I was watching the video as well, saw some really cool racing. You were talking a little bit of trash. I heard BellaFox say she topped out at 102 miles an hour. How fast did you get? Did you get up to that 102 as well?
Yeah, so when they took us out to like the back racetrack at the very end of the second day, and there was this long straightaway where you could really get going. And now Bella and I, we were down on the 500 horsepower, so I also hit about 102, 103 before we had to, hit the brakes. But I think Thesaurus and Farooq, they were up on that 797 horsepower. They said they got up to like 120. But yeah, the wheels came off. The training wheels came off definitely for those last few drills. You saw in the
That's
video,
where Grace said they had the training
like 30
wheels.
miles an hour, and then 45, and then 60, and then before we know it, by the end of day 2, we're ripping over 100. So it was crazy. When the helmets came on, that's when you know it got real.
That's incredible stuff, Win. Again, congrats on the IRL driving title from the IRL Racing Challenge here. But let's focus on this event today. You are not quite sitting in first place in this one. You got your work cut out for you.
Dude, I want to see the scoreboard though. The current score.
Yeah, I think it's a whole day event, right? Like it's not just going to be won or lost in one match. Got a little bit too far ahead of ourselves during that first one. Got knocked out kind of early. Picked up a few kills. That last game though, it started to come together a little bit. And funny enough, one of my teammates is a guy I play with all the time on stream. But you wouldn't believe this. Tonight's the first night I've ever heard him talk. So there's a whole new element of communication.
That's funny.
Yeah, normally like they don't talk. We just use the in-game like enemies ahead. But now like, the microphone's got to come on. So it's funny. I've been playing with Pokey for like over a year. And today was the first day that I'm like, I can hear his voice. So it's definitely fun. But the chemistry is there for sure.
That's awesome. Well, you've got a little bit more time to work on the chemistry. You've got one more map that you're going to be playing together as a team. But Win, you're the driving champion, and you've got some races coming up, my friend. Good luck. Go prepare. I'm sure you're going to do fantastic, especially in that Dodge Challenger SRT Hellcat. I like that line, by the way. It might be my favorite as well. But congrats again, and good luck in the competition to come.
Thank you.
All right.
Ooh, congrats to Win. Goj, I gotta say, he better be using the right voice pack. I'm just saying, since he only communicates with voice packs in game, he better be using the right one. Pokey, I got my eyes and ears on you, my friend.
Yeah, that's a great shot. And I
Waiting
totally
for
agree,
one
right?
more on my group.
Their first map, they really were only on broadcast for just a moment, right? They had an early kind of hyper-aggressive start. It didn't pay off. Second map, they definitely did better. They've crept into the top 8, and they're only a couple points behind, 7th and then 6th as well. But this is where Win can really start to shine, because what's happening next is super important. We're going to see 3 races in the World of Wonder modes with the 2, I believe we've got first the two different Dodge official collaboration maps, and then we're actually going to Fish's map that he created by winning it. So let's take a look at some of these replays, because they both had great races, but Wynnsanity, the undisputed racing champion of the world, has an opportunity to continue winning and put his team not only further up the leaderboard, potentially all the way. If he can win several of these next couple races, Powerbang could potentially creep all the way into the money.
Yeah, I like the sound of that, and I'm sure he does as well. Thank goodness for those sandbags at the end of the track here. Get a little uphill, momentum going on. Got to slow those suckers down from 120 miles an hour, apparently, on that straightaway. But, man, exciting stuff there. We saw the head-to-head challenge, and we've got some heats coming up with some drag racing here between these creators. And, again, all of those heats will go towards their total score. So, while it is fun, it's also competitive. They've got to deliver when the pressure is on here, because, again, this will go towards crowning the ultimate champion here tonight.
Yeah, it's a great breakdown. And again, for our first map, we're actually going to be on Road Race A in the World of Wonder, which is one of those Dodge official collaboration maps. So you got a little bit more, I'll call it some turning, I guess, is really what it is. You got to turn the vehicle in this upcoming race, which is a total game changer. You're likely going to see the cars kind of fighting for position the entire time, so that'll be fun to watch. And like Powerbang said,
man, I gotta win at least one of these.
You gotta win your heat
at least one.
I believe there's 4 total heats, and if you win your heat, it's points.
If I can get two wins, that'd be even better. Gotta get some points for my team, guys.
Spread on the leaderboard. If we've got a moment here, I'd actually love to take a look back on that leaderboard, Powerbang, because 6 points, just winning one of these, your one heat, let alone the next couple races coming up, could dramatically change where you are on that leaderboard.
Very, very big deal. And I mean, as we bring this leaderboard up, we obviously know BellaFox and her crew sitting on the top here. And again, they only lead by 7, so 6 points largely covers that gap right there over Team Solara, so that is absolutely massive. And as you can see at the bottom side of this leaderboard,
oh my god,
points in a win.
Team Waffles 16th were the last one.
Again, these are big points. They like I said, seems fun.
Boo!
Games, but they are very
Bro, we were like in the last tournaments, we were like second, third place. So now we're 16th. Come on. Oh man.
You know, the difference here between the drag
that's pitiful. That's pitiful, chat.
I want to say the drag strip, we're testing that reaction time.
Our teamwork's not on point, I feel like. And like, I don't know. I'm not playing super good. I don't know.
So here we
we're just not in the same like.
We're gonna take a peek here at the track.
We're just not playing super well, maybe.
Turning going on. BellaFox ripping through these.
We got a Tucson on the second game. The first game was. We got some kills, but placement wasn't good. Man, if we can get some nice points for these racing and then the classics, the one last classic at the end, bro, that's pitiful right there to be in the last. Come on, we gotta do better than that, chat.
I feel like
I'm about to play super safe and camp, man. I'm gonna stay away from people. I mean, I'll follow one of my teammates, but I'm not gonna go where the people are.
Thank you very much. I will take that invitation and pass her on by. So win in that lime green Challenger SRT Hellcat Edition Dodge, cruising through the racetrack here, but there is somebody out in front that he is trying to catch. I don't know who that is, but they are cruising.
Is it Farooq? Is Farooq in front or is he behind? I think he might be in last in this race.
Maybe we can help. Yeah, they're all really good, but we're just not playing super smart, to be honest. Like, and we're late to drop. Like that second match, we were so late to drop, and those guys below us and the one in that warehouse, they already had guns, and we were just pretty much so open and like baits for him. And like the first match, I feel like we just weren't on the same page too. Like I said, somebody wants to go do something else or go somewhere else. The other one wants to do this. It's like we're just not on the same page.
And you know, he celebrated by
but
just
it's
hitting
okay.
the wall.
It's alright.
Like, listen, I didn't hit any during the real
we still
race.
got some to make up, but yeah, not starting off super high here.
Massive for his performance, and
but, we'll keep trying. We'll keep trying, guys. But man, I was hoping it would at least move up, but no, man, we moved all the way to the back. Last place.
That's 6 points going to the Thesaurus PG, which will help them out on the leaderboard.
Yeah, we need to get some kills, but like really the main thing is like the placement points. We need to be at the end. We're dying like in the beginning or in the middle.
All right, you win one, I'm gonna win the next.
We're not. I guess maybe we're not together and we're not choosing the right areas to like be in. We're not in the right position, I guess.
So first and foremost, let's talk about the start, right? We had the Thesaurus PG launch off the line using like what seemed to be almost launch control. It was perfect.
Like some of them were I feel like we're separated too a lot. You know, like in the beginning, I feel like me and the other guy, we were separated, and then the other two kind of came. And then the second one too, like we were sort of separated too.
For the launch, and then as for cornering. We saw
yeah, there's one more classic match at the end. I believe it's going to be Aaron Go. Last match.
Got our next game lined up. Rolex is at the starting line.
Yeah, and I think Rolex might be thinking about doing the Farooq strategy, back up and then push forward and try to get a little bit of an advantage, a little bit of momentum. Rolex just a hair behind his competition. Again, these Dodge Challenger SRT Hellcats in that jailbreak skin. Well, they look good until you get rammed into the wall.
Yeah, it's fun, but like, yeah, those things are pretty sensitive. If you touch like the edge of it,
we'll see the front couple.
you
of
have
cars
to
is pretty
let go
tight
of the
here.
gas.
Rolex is a pretty skilled driver, and it looked like at the start they are trying to get a little bit of roll going on, almost to have that momentum. And the timing is tough, right? Like you can see that Farooq last map mistimed it and was rolling the wrong direction off the line, and that is obviously not a spot you want to be in. But for now, Rolex trying to play catch up, but this is the moment he was waiting for. Can he get by? This is brutal. He's got to
back
keep
up, back
it in
up.
here, pedal to the metal.
Oh my gosh.
gosh, it's chaos coach.
Talk about some box
Thought he was gonna be
outs
able to
from
go in
this
the middle.
competition. Had an opportunity to blow by, but they backed up in perfect time to stop his roll and maintain position. You're right, Rolex is really good at cornering. It's just
Yeah,
not
he's good. He's
enough.
good at those
There's one more
turns.
lap left in this road race. Still an opportunity.
I have to let
gain
go of
some
my
ground
gas
here.
fully. He's not doing it as much.
Clips the edge of the wall, barely stays in it, but losing a bit of ground.
Nice try though.
Yeah, he's
He got
good.
up on
He's
2
really
wheels
good at
on
these
that
turns.
one, and I
Like
did
I have
see
to
that,
slow down pretty
Medalcore
significantly.
ran over Coffee Gaming somewhere else on the track. Coffee got out of the vehicle, or what happened here? There it is.
Hey,
got him the next
was
lap
that 3 or
as well.
4? Oh, there were
Really
4 of them.
rubbing it in over there, Medalcore. Nice performance though to him. It looked like he finished on the top there. It was pretty impressive.
Yeah, big win for Medalcore.
Okay,
If you
guys,
win this
it's
first
our
match,
time. It's our time to shine. Hopefully. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, here we go, chat. Should I let him go first? Like, because they're gonna be like smashing into each other. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. No, 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 no. Oh man, that's terrible. Oh no. We're last. Woo. Woo. Yeah, yeah. Bumper cars. Bumper cars. Let me in. Let's go, chat. Let's go. Let's go. Who's first? Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. No, 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 no. Keep going, keep going. Keep going, keep going. We're way behind. The first car is just like cruising. I hope he hits something. Oh no. Oh no. Oh man. We tried, we tried. Oh, second place. Not too bad, not too bad. Not bad, not bad. How much points do I get for that?
the line, some who's the best Dodge drivers in PUBG Mobile on the line, but Xifan is just gonna say, yeah, that's me. There's just no problem. And
He
just
was
slows it
cruising,
down
dude.
crossing the finish line because he knows there's not anyone even close. Look at this win.
That was some serious
trying to see the
Usain Bolt
points.
vibes there, slowing it down to a jog coming across the finish line there. Xifan rubbing it in a little bit. I will say, Waffles had the jump, but unfortunately, bit of a pit maneuver there. Somebody took out her rear end going into that corner. Xifan able to come out in the lead, and really it comes down to that. Here's corner number one, as we were talking about. Here it is, and boom, into the wall. Just a bit cut off there. Xifan able to make it out the better off for it.
I'm trying to find the.
Yeah, and that's a great breakdown, Powerbank.
Okay, I see.
Right, if you can just get out of that kind of early engagement with all the vehicles around you, should have a free and clear victory.
So I got some
Xifan did
points for that.
perfectly,
Pretty good
very
points.
well done. Obviously, former pro. I think he's probably driven a vehicle or two in his time, but racetrack or maybe on Aaron or otherwise, the man can do it all.
That first corner so clutch because you can see some very experienced players like Rolex not making it through that first corner in first place, unable to make it past the other drivers, and that's obviously a challenge. We gotta really try to make it through that first corner in first place. It's something that these guys are going to do.
All right, second map.
Now. Who is going to get off the line first? And it's not her gaming, but this first corner is about to get interesting.
All right.
Yeah, this is where you don't want to overtake on first corner. I love that shot from Powerbang. You got to kind of play it safe here and hope the person in front of you makes a mistake. And it is Jacob Gaming in the front.
The question is, this
Jacob known
wait, 1 second.
with his community as the boat gang, but apparently today is the Dodge Driver of the Year, dominating currently. Bird Gaming potentially still in second, but Jacob just needs to not make a mistake here to potentially take it all.
Yo guys, don't forget to like and share the stream, and also big shout out to PUBG Mobile. Thank you so much for sponsoring this live stream. Let's go, guys. Not too bad, not too shabby on that first WoW map. Second place, not too bad, not too bad. Maybe we can get a first place though in one of these. Two more maps. I'd like to get first place on one of them.
And she is gaining ground, but I don't know if time is on her side as the track's starting to get shorter and shorter as they head into the final lap.
Here we go. The onus of responsibility on Jacob's back. Carry the boat gang across the finish line.
Don't choke.
Grab 6 points. Don't choke. It all comes down to perfection.
Oh,
you can just
okay.
stand
Seems like
not
you
make a
have
mistake
to.
and not slow down
You have
too much
to
taking those
have
corners.
first place
Got an opportunity.
in the first and the second map.
Jacob rounding the last couple corners. Yes, Jacob Gaming will win his heat. Jacob Gaming, albeit not by much, does take 6 points for his team.
Yeah, that was a close one. Definitely the closest we've had
So
so
no
far.
points
Her gaming,
actually in the
valiant
first.
effort right there. I liked how she didn't
First
win
map.
that first corner, but she stuck with
So
Jacob,
in the
who is a
second
great
one, we
driver
have to get a
through
first
the entire race,
place.
just waiting for that mistake to happen. Unfortunately for her, it never did.
And on the
Jacob coming
third
through
map,
consistent and
that
a
one
clean run,
you
staying
can
off
get
those
some points
walls.
even if you're not
That
the
is
first
a
place.
really, really nice
Thank you,
start
Nate.
for him more specifically than anything. Look at that.
Thanks, Elia.
Those two cars were off the line in a hurry.
Yeah, and I think some of the strategies these players are figuring out is that if you can back up, right, and then start your engines, start moving forward, and hit the line at the perfect time when it goes green, you're going to have that advantage over somebody that's just starting at a dead stop to be able to push past and take that first corner. So we're having a lot of fun here with our Dodge collaboration, but there's always strategy we can find amidst these races. So congratulations to all of our winners, by the way.
Thank you,
6
Elia.
points going
Appreciate
to
the
you.
support.
But we're going to be heading into our second race here shortly, and I believe, Powerbank, as we get into this, we've got a chance to actually show the people at home how to get involved. You can get involved on some of these Dodge official collaboration maps. Here's the code. Head over to the World of Wonder. Type in the codes to get involved in our races. Of course, we're not going to be racing against the creators.
Thanks,
You can check out
guys.
these maps
Thanks for the
anytime,
motivation
anywhere
and
in World of
encouragement.
Wonder. This Dodge collaboration is live until November 6th, so go get your hands on it right now.
Thank
Awesome
you.
feature from PUBG Mobile with those World of Wonder maps being fully custom built. We got the
I wish
official
we got
Dodge
some
maps
points
here
from
you
that
guys
one,
can go
but
race
turns
on all
out
month long and
only
into
first
November.
place got
Very
some
exciting.
points.
Hopefully, I'll see some of you guys out there. We can get some drag racing in, maybe some track racing as well. Looks pretty fun, I'm not going to lie. And what better way to do it than in an official tournament where there's some money on the line.
Thank you. Thank you so much for the super
we keep
chat.
talking about the points,
Elia.
Powerbank. Points are key.
I appreciate
points
that.
dictate how
Thank you,
much money
thank
your
you.
team is taking home, right? $10,000 on the line. This is huge, especially for our qualifyees. Like, they're cheering on
Everybody,
the creators more than we are.
Elia
Like, I
just
love
dropped a
good
super
prediction
chat on
game here in the booth,
YouTube.
but they're saying, hey, if you don't race well, we might not be winning any cash today. So
Thank you,
buckle
sir.
in, put the pedal to the metal, and let's get going. Now,
All right, I'm ready for the
excited to take
second
a
one.
look into these next
This
two
one is like
races as well.
straight.
We had a chance to see our road race A map. It's time to hop into our next one, and we're actually going to be going to drag racing. Okay, so we already saw the first drag race map. This is the second one, and
You
this
gotta
is what
get
we're talking
there
about. Thesaurus PG's got
quick.
a little bit of advantage, and he hits the start perfectly. You saw Wynnsanity next to him, I believe, just barely go too early. And yeah, Wynnsanity spinning out. Thesaurus PG has this one in the bag.
Oh, that was hilarious, man. Win. I think he was headed the wrong
Yo,
direction.
thank you for
You still
another
think he's on the track.
$6.99 super
Unfortunately,
chat, Eli.
this is
Appreciate
a,
you.
straight line, and somehow, some
Thank you,
way,
thank you. I
we
appreciate the
are
motivator.
going to
It means a
run
lot.
this
Thank you,
back. And
thank
look
you.
at that start, man. The story
Thanks,
PG
Elia.
just absolutely timed that perfectly.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. It's like if you've got to time that start perfectly, and this is where Bella just a little bit too late on the go, right? And you see that jolt of momentum, and I think that might be Papa PG again winning this second one. Again, each win that you get, there's 3 rounds per heat. Each win you get is 2 points. If you win all 3, that's another 6 points going to your total. BellaFox not able to take the second round. Yeah, Papa PG with 4 points total thus far. This is a huge win for Thesaurus.
Let's see if he can
Thanks,
make it a
Eli. I'll try to
three-peat
win
here.
this one.
Thesaurus needs those points. He is
I
not
will
near the
try
top of
to
the
win this
standings.
one.
But who knows? After all of this, he might be crushing it right now on the drag strip here. He's timed it once again. Let's see if he can hit it. He does. What a monster. Uh-oh, he's got competition. The win is right out the driver's side window, and it all comes down to this. They are neck and neck heading into the backstretch here. Coach, who's it going to be, Win or Papa PG?
My nose is in my monitor. It's
Wow.
close. No, Papa
Wow,
PG.
he got all of it.
Thesaurus, 3 up,
The
3
6
down.
points?
Wins them all after losing
GG,
the 1v1
GG.
against Wynnsanity. He wins 3 back-to-back against him. Look, Wynnanity's earned the title. Wynnsanity has won it all. He won it. Thesaurus, you got nothing else to prove, but Thesaurus wants that cash for his team. A huge victory there. That's another 6 points to Thesaurus' team. A huge, huge win.
That's right. Check out the jump that Thesaurus PG is getting every single time here. The light turns green. He hits the boost strip there, and on down the line he goes and
He spun
wins.
out.
Forget this. I'm just going to take a bit of a pit stop here. But Thesaurus PG winning every single race he participated in.
Had a little strategy
so
there.
far,
He
and
like
we still
moved.
have another one
And he
coming up in
had
just a
some
bit. We'll see
momentum.
if he can make a clean sweep through the race segment of this tournament.
Yeah, this is going to be a lot of fun after all of our races to see where Thesaurus PG was able to jump from, right? If he can win,
It's like he
both of these,
like
which he's
went
already
back
done, right? That's
and
12
then
points
he
going
went,
to his team. But
you
if
know,
he
he
can
like
win
pressed
the
on the
next one,
gas like
everybody involved,
before
that's
it
another 8 points.
like let him
20-point
go.
swing is nuts.
Or
But
just
let's
the
head into
right
next
time
heat.
when
We'll see if Coffee can
you're
do
supposed to go.
similar things to Thesaurus. No, just barely behind someone else. We'll see who gets the first win.
Is Coffee going to get in his...
Great reaction time from whoever's in that left lane there. We'll see here as the champion for this heat is crowned momentarily. We cruise into that Dodge finish line, and Coffee gets close, but no cigar on this one. It's going to be Medalcore picking up the checkered flag in heat number 1.
Look, I got some insider information here, Powerbang. Apparently, Thesaurus was practicing these races for like ad nauseum the last like several days leading up to this event. Somehow couldn't put it together when it mattered most against Win, but when it matters in the tournament, he's doing it for his
Yo, Eli, thank you for the $27.99 super chat.
Run away with one. Give away that
Vroom.
But here we are. Just
I'm gonna try to get it. I'm gonna try to get this win, man.
And Medalcore's gonna try to hold.
I don't know. Are you
down
supposed
the
to do
fort
that?
and
Is
pick up
that
some
gonna
points
work
for
if I do
himself.
that? Like
He
back
needs them
up and
as
then
well.
go?
Prodd, brother, get off the sidewalk. We got a race to do here.
Like I don't know.
Oh, is he gonna hit it? No, not even close. Yeah, Prodd's just gonna kind of bide his time here. Not worried about getting to the finish line now because he just totally.
I don't
missed
know,
the,
man. Yeah, I don't know what
the
works.
Start timing, and this is what practice does for you, right? I think Medalcore might actually
Ooh,
get it again. Prodd's not
dang.
even gonna worry about getting to the finish
Well.
line because if you don't have a good start in a drag race,
Yo,
it's
Elia,
just
thank you so
over
much
you,
for the
my
super
friend.
chat,
Prodd's
dude.
gonna be done.
Thank
and,
you.
it
You're
looks like
awesome.
Medalcore actually was able to grab that one as well. I'm not sure if Medalcore grabbed all 3 power bang, but if he did, that's another 6 points going to Medalcore.
That's a massive point
Should
collection
be coming up
from
soon.
Medalcore as well. Him and Thesaurus clearly standing out as the racers to beat on the drag strip. But I will say, Prodd's decision to swerve into the wall there, interesting because he was actually gaining a lot of ground, like way more than I thought, given the start that he had. So check out the start of this one here.
Okay, it's a little after.
Didn't have a favorable, but watch him gain this ground as we're looking back here. Pretty impressive stuff, but again, taking a peek over at some of our other vehicles as well.
Oh, Prodd, we love you. We love you, Prodd. It's not your day in the drag race booth, but yeah, Rolex is frustrated. He couldn't grab the win there. Medalcore, all 3, so 6 points, huge win. We're gonna head into the next heat and see who's able to do that. I'm curious. I'm surprised to see the consistency.
All right, here we go, y'all.
The players, right?
Here we go. Let's get it. Okay. Can we win this, guys? Can we win? I was practicing this earlier and I wasn't doing super good. Let's see. Ooh. Hello. Hello. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh man, somebody. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Woo. Oh my gosh. Dude, we're gonna win this. We're gonna win it. We're gonna win it. Woo. Did we win it? Bro, let's get it. Let's go. Yo, first place. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. All right, let's keep it up. Let's go. One more time. Actually, two more times. Let's go. First place again, baby. Oh my gosh, let's get it. Come on, keep going. One more. Let's go, first place, right? Woo! That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. All right, one more, chat. Let's go, one more. Gotta align it. One more. Wasn't straight on that one. But it should be 2 out of 3, right? Let's go. We got it, y'all. We got it. Woo! Nice. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Let's go. We did it, chat. We did it.
The turn there may do him in, but maybe he's trying to box out the competitor in his lane.
We got first place. Let's go.
For the other side, right?
You gotta get first place on the third one too. Hey, Elia, you're lucky, man.
So far, so
you
good.
gave me the charm.
Let's see if it's enough.
You gave me the luck. Thank you.
He's grimacing and he gets the W.
That last one was
nice.
tough.
Our first, I think that's our first heat and only heat to actually have traded wins. So Waffles
the last one was tough.
4 points total after winning 2 of the rounds. The third round, though, Riggs grabbed it perfectly. It
2
looked
points
like that
each.
heat. Totally different strategy. There was no one back.
Man, I wish
all
I
the
got
way
that
back
third
to the
one,
back
too.
wall, like PG was getting a ton of momentum and hitting the boost at the end. Everybody was right at the start and was just about hitting the green light at the right time and hitting that boost perfectly.
Yeah, it was really interesting that when you could see Riggs' focus was fully forward that entire time.
Let's go,
Never
baby.
hit the eyeball to look around at his competitors at any point. So who knows? He could have been on a race
Wish I got the
solo
third.
there. He certainly was feeling himself. But as we go back to this first heat, Xifan
For the
really was in
win.
a good position, and this for me, this got in his head. He was out in front, but look at the comeback there. That was impressive stuff as they hit that finish line. Very close race.
Wow, Waffles was able to just barely eke out that win over Xifan. And I think, especially when it comes to drag racing, the less you can hit the side-to-side turning, the better, right? Like any even slight, tiny turn that maybe slows you down a hair of a mile per hour is enough to potentially have you lose the race. And
Let's go.
but not enough to take down.
Points for
Riggs,
the
who had a nearly
team.
flawless run. Very well done.
Points for the team, chat.
2 points can go far in a tournament like this. We'll see if it ends up mattering at the end of the day.
No.
It's pretty incredible racing all the way around from our competitors.
All right, we got one more. We got one more.
Just yet, Goj. We've got another special.
We
map
got
designed
one
by
more,
our
chat.
competitors. And that will be coming up after this last heat here. We'll dive into Solara on the drag strip. She hits the front edge and, well, she's zooming. You know, I gotta say, it doesn't seem like the momentum really matters at the start. It almost seems like hitting that booster at the slowest speed
Yeah, it's
possible
weird. Like either you
has
just
the biggest
have to
effect.
do it
And
like right
Solara,
away
is she gonna get the
before it
dub?
even
She
starts,
does.
or try to hit some momentum.
There's some meta gaming going on right now. There's some like interior game strategies that some of these players are figuring out. And I think you're right.
Yeah,
Karthik. I think
it's
you
interesting
have to
because
hit
I'm
this
trying to
booster.
figure
I don't
that
know if
out.
it's a
I was trying to
speed that
figure
hit
that
the
out
booster,
too.
or rather,
Like, should you
have
get
to
some
hit it
momentum
perfect
beforehand,
dead
or
on to get
just
the,
hit the
like,
gas right
maximum
away?
amount of efficiency that you can out of it. Seemingly, that plays a huge piece. And look at
Practicing
the
today, a
projectile
fade off,
speed at the
right?
car on the
Shout out to
left-hand
Jack
side
and
of her
Paleta
gaming,
Sala, man. They helped
because
me
I think
practice
they
this
hit that booster
morning. Thank you,
perfectly.
thank you.
Very well done. Let's see who that is. I don't know if that's Solara again, potentially.
All right, let me join the
I think
last one.
Solara's in the right lane in second place. No, she is on the left side. Incredible.
Okay.
Solara.
Wow.
Two
So
up,
that's
two down.
I'm not gonna do the strat because apparently that's.
It looks like they select different lanes every time too, so they don't have any sort of home field advantage here.
Center track as we pop.
Yeah, that's exactly right. You gotta hit this perfectly. We'll see if Jacob's able to do it. He's got the boosters on, ready to
Thank
go.
you,
It
Elia.
turns
Thank
green.
you for the motivation
You
there.
can see the card right next to. Oh, nice. I think he hit that booster perfectly. Shouldn't hit the turns too much here as long as he doesn't hit the wall. Touches it there shortly, but I think Jacob's going to grab a victory here out of Solara. So Solara grabbed 4 points. Jacob grabs 1. Jacob grabs 2 points overall, and Solara grabs 4. You got to remember.
Oh, and
though,
Michael did
Solara's
some
in
practicing with us too,
place,
that
so
last
any
map.
points that she's able to grab is massive to gain on BellaFox.
Only 7 points behind at the start of this segment. We'll see where she lands and nets out here shortly. But checking out the replays, that first game, Solara with a bit of a rough start, but very quickly correcting that. Catches up, blows by the competition. And in the second heat, we had ourselves another doozy. That left lane, once again, Solara cruising to victory. And then in our third heat for this round, we had Jacob getting himself some much-needed points here.
All right, guys, we gotta win this
taking out
last one.
Bushka, it looks like.
Yeah, you can see kind of
Or at
the
least
angle in
maybe
which
be in the
Bushka
top
hit
3.
That boost at the very beginning of this drag race seemingly doesn't give you as much as hitting it dead on straight like Jacob was able to do in that last rep. So found some strategy along the way. Congratulations to Jacob grabbing 2 points, and again, Solara grabbing 4. That closes the gap on BellaFox. If Bella doesn't get any points across the board here, down to 3-point lead, which is going to be crazy going into Erangel. But there's still another race coming up here shortly, and excited to talk about this one. Let's throw up that map, and this is Fish's racing map. Again, won a competition to build this map. It was created.
So we played this one a good
by
bit
PUBG
earlier.
Mobile community player Fish, and he won $1,000 USD cash prize and got the chance to feature their map here in the grand finals. Now this is a fun one because you can see the description down below, and here's the code if you want to go get involved in
Yeah,
World
this
of
one's
Wonder, go
a
check
little
it out.
tricky.
This one is
If you
crazy.
didn't
The
play this
race
one,
power
it's
bank
tricky.
actually is
If you're not
in
familiar with
Erangel,
it.
and there
Let's
are
see if I can remember all
43
the
checkpoints these players
stuff
have to hit
from the
to win
practice.
it all. You got to perk in the final one. 43 checkpoints racing around Erangel. This is going to look totally different from the last ones, and we're going to have all
I think
of our
this is going to
racers
be
on the
more
same
challenging because there's like 16 players
I
instead
had
of
no
4.
idea how
Because
much
when we were practicing, there
about
were
this
only 4 of
track,
us.
Coach. I've checked it
Now
out.
it's gonna be
It's
16.
incredible. 43 checkpoints, like you said. We're talking in and out of cities, on and off roadways. Some of these checkpoints are easy to see, some not so much. It's going to be really important for all drivers to use that heads-up display, figure out how they're navigating, what direction they're going, how far they are away from the next checkpoint. I expect to see chaos. I expect to see just absolute mayhem out on the battlegrounds as drivers try to figure out where they're directing their dodges because they have some mysteries to solve on the battlegrounds of this one.
How many points did I get?
You gotta go
4
check out
from
some
the
of these
second
maps,
one.
Whether it's fishes or if it's some of
So
these Dodge official
yeah,
collaboration maps.
I would
Go
have
check
gotten
it out in
6 if
World
I
of
won the
Wonders.
third one.
Collaboration is live till
So
November
this one, if I
6th,
get the
and
first
super
place,
excited
I
to
think
see
I
the
can get like
creativity of
8
everybody that
points.
entered into that map building contest. But Fish,
So
who is playing today, by the way,
let's see,
qualified
let's
for the
see,
event
let's see.
and got his map featured in that event. Super cool. So likely going to be cheering on. And likely gave some strategies to
There will
BellaFox,
be
and
points
that's
up to
when
the
we start
8th
talking
place,
about
but I'm
some
hoping I can get
competitive
maybe at
advantage
least
here.
top
Fish
3.
made the
We'll
map.
see.
Fish is playing with BellaFox.
At least
You
top
gotta
3.
know Fish gave BellaFox every shortcut you could possibly grab on the map that they created.
That is a really interesting point. Hadn't even thought of the potential competitive advantage of the map builder also qualifying through the tournament. So this is not somebody that we handpicked and put on the squad. That's right. This man qualified. So I am very, very curious to see.
So we'll
if
have to
that
see the
pans out
scoreboard
for
later,
them
but
at
being
all.
in
Maybe,
the
maybe
last
not.
place
We'll
is
see. But I have had a little.
I don't know
birdie
how
tell me, Goats,
you know
that
it
this
probably
map
added a little
has
bit,
some
but we'll
wild
see.
twists and turns. We talked about the next location potentially being a mystery, but there's even segments of this where the drivers will have to double back and ultimately go against the grain. There's a possible for some.
If we can get some good points out of this one, maybe it'll push us up. And we really need to do well on the last classic map too.
We'll probably have a leg up when it comes to ending.
If we can get a chicken dinner, man.
Yeah,
oh man,
what's
that
fun
would be
about this too,
awesome.
there's no dodge detours, and you certainly
That
don't
would
want to
be
take
awesome.
any dodge detours along the way. You've got to hit every single checkpoint. And the way this works, again, I want to break down the full points from this map in particular, because it is different. We only have one heat.
Thank you, Jen.
One race takes about 5-ish minutes.
Doing awesome in the comments over there.
Which you probably are. And the first place, if you win the whole race, you're walking with 8 points. Now, basically, all the other points, the placings, are based on how many checkpoints you were able to grab before the first player wins. So when somebody finishes the race,
Oh,
the
why
race is
my
done, and wherever you're at on the
my
track,
chat
you
command's
finish
not
maybe
working?
The 37 checkpoint, that's where you're at, and that's where you'll be measured against your competition. If you get second place overall, you're still walking away with 7 points, then 6th, 5th, all the way down to if you get 8th, you're walking away with at least 1 point. But top 8, you got to get top half.
Can
to
you
get
see, Jen,
80
if my
points for
chat
your team
bot's
in this final
working?
race before we
I
head
don't
back
know why
and
it's
close this
not
thing out.
popping up. I don't see it.
It's a great point, Coach, and that's worth reiterating as well. It's not necessarily about who's ahead of who. It's about how many checkpoints you have completed.
I haven't seen
on
it
the
pop up.
racetrack, and
Like,
that's
what's
how
up
this
with
will be
that?
scored. Obviously, the first to get to the 43rd checkpoint and find that bad boy, well, they're going to be the winner of this competition. We almost have all of our drivers ready to go. We just got one man still in the pit stop, changing those tires, getting that fuel in the vehicle, and we will be rocking and ready to go. Coach, do you have any predictions based on what we've seen through the drag strip so far? We had some standout drivers. How do you think it translates from the drag strip to a full-blown on and off-road circuit? Is there
Doesn't
any
seem to
that
be
have caught
working,
your
huh?
eyes?
Even my chat bot on YouTube,
I think
it's
there's
not
almost
working.
zero correlation. The drag racing was all timing. This is going to be all about communication, maybe with yourself or your chat, but more about your coordination on the map. That's the word I was looking for.
All right, here we
You've
go,
got to find
guys.
those checkpoints
Here we go.
immediately. If there's ever a moment
Third
you
map.
don't know where to go, you're
For
in
the
trouble.
WoW
Here's that map
creation.
code 1.
Okay, it looked like it worked there, but I don't know about the other things, the timed messages. I don't know why I don't see it. Okay, guys, time to focus. Time to focus. Sheesh, here we go. Okay. Go. I think I'm gonna let him go. Because there's going to be a bunch of people crashing into each other. Oh no! Oh no! I need to try to avoid the drivers, the other cars as much as possible. nice. Come on, baby. Bring it on. Somebody spit out. Somebody spit out. Who's the first, I wonder? Oh, yo, he hit the freaking rock. Let's go. Come on. Oh, thank you for the boost there. Thank you for that little bump. That kind of helped. Oh, let's go. Let's go, baby. Oh my gosh. Bro. Ho, ho, ho. Ho. Dude. Oh, there's already somebody like way, way out there. Man, what are we on? Oh my gosh, we're 8th. I think okay. I think we got some. I think we got some points for that. We got some points for that. Let me see. We got 1 point. Oh man, we got one. We got one. Okay, okay. Sheesh, dude. I thought we were at least like top 5 there, but GG's. GG's. GG's.
Somebody's already finished as they're crossing the bridge, so some of these streams are a little bit at different time. But yes, this is the end. 41. Solara trying to find the finish line again. Gotta get to top 8.
I don't know why my chat bot's not working super well.
There, but I was told by the map builder, I think it was Prodd that wins it all. Power bang.
Wow.
Prodd walks away with 8 points for his team.
8 points. That's
just
pretty big.
Before him by map builder and some of our team behind the scenes, they had to park in that final spot, and it was.
It's like a lot of the bumping in the
cars
beginning.
were circling that gas station trying to find that parking spot. Looked like Prodd was able to grab it first.
Yeah, it seems like they were practicing too. They were practicing too.
Had to pull up to the fuel pump, park there, and wait for some service, and ultimately Prodd able to do that first, picking up a big W on the fish racing map here in the World of Wonder.
So we got 5 points total from the 3 maps.
2.8 has some tweaks to that World of Wonder, so download the game, go check those out, and congrats again to Prodd for picking up that winner chicken dinner victory on the racetrack here. Let's check out the highlights here from this map.
Yeah, and again, it started so chaotic, and there was a couple of the racers that missed that first turn, going from checkpoint 2 to 3 rather. Some people remain staying straight, saying, "Oh, I think this is where it goes." Hadn't played the map before potentially, and because of that, were punished for it. Now, a couple other racers bumping and grinding up through some of these checkpoints, but it was Farooq early lead, and then a quick spin out put him back in trouble. Jacob likely scored some, I believe, looking back on that leaderboard. Solara scored as well, which is
I think some people went the wrong way too in one of the turns.
BellaFox scored power bang, so you could see Solara once all of our admins did math behind the scenes. Solara could be at the top of the leaderboard as BellaFox might be even going the wrong way.
Oh wow. That was incredible. Xifan got a glimpse of something there for a moment. I gotta say, this is a really cool map. Big props to Fish for putting this together.
He didn't spun out too much. He was like
this many vehicles on the track at the same time and literally racing. Like, this is incredible. And what better backdrop to do it than PUBG Mobile, seeing Georgia Pool, seeing Zarky even in the race. So that was really, really incredible.
Yeah, I think that was a pretty cool map.
Great job. Enjoy those $1,000 for winning the map building competition for the World of Wonder for this particular event. Super awesome.
Yeah, a great breakdown. We've got a lot of math to do behind the scenes with all of those different races, so we're going to give our admins a little bit of time before we pull up that leaderboard. Excited to see where we're at, but we got some math, all right? So bear with us, and while you're bearing with us, while you're watching this incredible show, we've got another
it's still not working, man. The chat bot.
There are giveaway codes on screen.
Giveaway UC, guys. Fast fingers. Come on, get those free UC.
As fast as possible. Here are your codes. 5 codes. 5,000 UC each code. Were you ready for that one? It's high octane action here with the Dodge collaboration. Type in these codes at pubgmobile.com/redeem as fast as you can. 5,000 UC a piece. Were you caught lacking? Were you grabbing water? Type it in as fast as you can. Hopefully you can grab some rewards.
That's right. You just enter Clurvidigs up on the website. I will say, pro tip for those of you guys that attend these shows regularly, put that URL in your bookmarks. Just saying, so you can quickly go to it anytime that there's a giveaway. PUBGmobile.com/redeem. Put it in your bookmarks because you never know if you're going to have to get back there quick. That might pay off for you in the future. So a little pro tip from me to you.
You're actually better driver.
I love your approach.
I don't know, man. Thank you. I appreciate that. I need to practice more.
Myself, we had some giveaways. We've got
that one I got to practice a little bit.
And that leaderboard, I'm anxiously waiting to see. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Yeah, I want to see the scoreboard. Our current placements now. Yo, shout out to PUBG Mobile for sponsoring this live stream. Thank you. Super cool to be able to participate in this grand finals. Muscle Car Madness grand finals. I think you're a better driver though, Elia, probably. I think most of my teammates are better drivers than me. All right. Man, I don't know if we can get a good game on this one. I hope we can get it. It's a long shot. I mean, I hope we can get a chicken dinner. Anything can happen. I hope we can get a chicken dinner. But if not, I wish at least top 3. At least top 3. That would be nice. Second place too, you know. I wouldn't complain about second place at all. But chicken dinner would be awesome. Chicken dinner would be nice. New ultimate set. I tried to open that today, guys. I didn't get lucky. Maybe that one on that map I can probably beat you, Elia. But in just regular, just driving in the game, you're probably better driver than me. I'll give you that. But maybe for that map I can probably beat you on that. We can try. Maybe tomorrow we can do that one. It has to be 4 people though. So me, Paleta Sala, maybe Jack, you, maybe 4 of us. Yo guys, I appreciate y'all tuning in and hanging out with me during this stream today. It's really awesome. To the people that's been here for a long time, just watching and interacting in the comments. The interactions are a big help. The likes and the shares, and you guys commenting a lot in the comments really help out a lot too. So thank you. Elia, you've been commenting a lot. Jen, you guys are awesome. And those super chats and donations earlier really is super cool. It means a lot to me, guys. Thank you. Nate also sent some super chats and gifted memberships from Mr. Patrick. Thank you. Got the alpha for the second spin open. Oh my gosh, you're so lucky. You're so lucky. So I finally got the exit actually. I loaded up a stack. So I got the X suit and then I did try to open the ultimate, but I didn't get lucky. But yeah, thank you, Jen. You're awesome. Thank you for hanging out with me in the comments. Nate, I see you guys. It means so much. Shout out to our genuine viewers there today. You guys keeping it interactive in the comments. Super awesome.
We are back with the PUBG Mobile Muscle Car Madness Grand Finals. And folks, I'm Goj's Powerbang. We've been your hosts all day today. And Powerbang, The finish line is in sight, all right? The pedal is
You didn't even like it? I like the emote. And I do like the female outfit. Hey, Elia, if you could do me a favor for this live stream, if you could watch it on Facebook and let's chat over there, that would be super awesome. So go to my live stream on Facebook and if you could comment over there, that would be super nice.
Pools, man, there is $10,000 up for grabs. It's gonna be everyone going for that first place, and I gotta say, there's a few teams.
Thank you. Your comments,
others, I feel like, but,
bunch of comments and interactions are super cool. Keeping me entertained too and motivated.
$5,000 prize pool, but even all the way down through fourth, participants get hooked up with some cash prizes here, Coach.
Yeah, excited about this, of course, and our qualifiers are a part of those teams. That payout is to the team as a unit, so our qualifier players, again, as a reminder, there was like 700 plus players that tried to qualify for this event, took the top 48 to join in with our 16 creators to create our 16 teams. Now, they've been kind of waiting on the sidelines, quite literally cheering from the stands, watching their creators race, but now it's time to hop back into the action. Erangel is right around the corner.
Last map, guys. Last map.
Stage. A lot on the line, too, because Powerbank, we saw the spreads from the leaderboard. Let's take a look at the map, of course, that we're about to go into, but the spreads on the leaderboard are very close, and we've seen teams drop 30, 40 points in one singular map on Erangel, so a massive opportunity to jump this leaderboard and hopefully gain some cash. But this is where we
Here we go.
This is where we're going. World of Wonder
Here we go,
completed.
fam.
Race 1, 2, and 3 done and dusted. It's time for Erangel, the last map of the day. I'm pumped about this one.
You know,
all right, we're back at it. Let's play smart, guys. Got us some points from the race. I wish I got that.
It is
all
showtime.
3 wins on that second map though, but let's play it smart. Let's play it smart. Let's get a chicken, guys. What happened to him before he's disconnected?
Good luck, mates.
Maybe let's avoid some fights in the beginning.
You have to get kills.
Yeah, we need kills and placements.
Yes. Both.
But if we die too soon, like the last 2 matches, it doesn't help. We can't get kills. Get kills like in the middle towards the end. Now if we can get kills and stay alive, that'd be good too.
Okay.
Where we going, y'all? We going back to Milta or somewhere else?
I think 2 things is gonna jump Milta.
We go here?
Let's head to Primorsk.
There might be a bunch of people there though.
Let's head to Milta.
We're just going back over there? Okay.
I'm okay. I'm okay.
Enemy.
Gosh, I'm so bad at the dropping here.
2 squad. 2.
Watch out.
Is there anybody here? Okay.
Watch out.
A team there.
Help.
Oh no.
Oh,
Are you safe?
I'm safe. Yeah. I'm safe.
Wait.
Help.
Alright.
I'm safe. Number 3. Oh.
I'm healing him.
can't stay there. We can't stay here.
Thank you.
Do you need a gun? Okay, okay.
I have.
Are we trying to get out of here?
We have to get out.
Okay, okay.
Another team is
Watch
coming.
out!
Yeah.
Okay. Are we gonna try to flank like right or?
Oh, we just stay here.
Okay, okay. Thought we were trying to get out of here.
How?
That's what I was saying. That's what I was asking. Are we flanking like right or? All right, I guess we're chilling here.
Hey, they're fighting me.
Mm-hmm.
Can't try to
Watch
get
out!
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry. Okay, here.
I got supplies.
Gotta find a car. We have a car over there.
Nope.
Oh, I'm getting shot at. I'm getting shot at.
I'll leave.
Yep. Yep, working on it.
Okay.
Yeah, they know. They know we're leaving.
Marked a vehicle.
Trying to see if I can cross without getting shot at. Somebody's coming towards me.
Where?
They're here on me.
Where?
Up here.
Watch out! Marked a location.
They're here now.
Yes. Squad. Bro.
Watch out!
People there?
Enemy.
Oh boy. How did they know I was there? Like, I feel like there's some stream snipers here.
Maybe.
Yeah. No delay, so I think there's people like watching streams. Well, GG's guys. You make it. Let's go number 2. Bro, how did I know exactly I was over there? But they were waiting because like somebody was shooting me earlier. GG's communication is low. Yeah, compared to the other like teams that I've been with for the other tournaments, I think this might be like less communication for sure. Aside from the ones where we had to do a bunch of different challenges and it's like there's that language barrier, but my teammates not matching my energy. Yeah, I don't know. They're focused, but like I said, I just feel like we're not on the same like page, I guess. I don't know, man. We're getting lots of too soons for these. I feel like we're just sort of playing like regular classic maps instead of like a competitive event, you know. But it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. One of these days we're gonna win. We're gonna win a tournament, guys. One of these days. Maybe the whole dynamic is not as tight. I feel like maybe dropping in Milta is not super wise. Like maybe to drop somewhere else, like super safe. But because there's, I mean, I feel like it's almost guaranteed there's always gonna be people in Milta. You know, there's always like either another squad or 2 squads there. Did I get a knock? Did I get 1 knock? I don't know. Maybe one of my teammates knocked one. I tried to grab that AKM. It took a little long. I should have maybe just tried to go with them, but I should have got that AK. It took a while. And then they already saw me. Let's see though, let's see. I think he needs some help. I don't think he has any help. They're nice though. I feel like they're probably one of the nicest like teammates I've teamed up with, but like yeah, maybe just could definitely work on the teamwork a little bit better. But that's the thing, it's like, you know, I don't play with these guys. You just meet them for these like tournaments. No practice, basically no practice with them. And you just play as you go along. Maybe they saw that I was like by myself over there, so they just pretty much pushed. I don't know whose team that was. That is really bad. Yeah. No practice. Like I said, don't know him. Pretty much just gets teamed up. You get teamed up with them during the event. But never played with them. Well, number 1, it seems like I've played with them before, but number 2 and number 4, I don't think I've ever played with them. Like I said, that's kind of how it is though in a lot of these events. But let's see if he can secure some points, man. Just play super safe. Play really safe, you know. Play super safe, number 2. You got this.
Thank you.
Just play super safe. Snake. Circle's getting smaller. We gotta get some, at least 1 kills. But maybe if we don't get any kills, maybe we can get some good placement. Is that a good spot? Oh crap, that's a whole squad, bro. That is a whole squad. I thought it was gonna keep going. Well, GG's, yeah. GG's. My gosh, I don't even want to see the scoreboard, guys. Let's watch the
I know there's
party.
still 43 up, but having 4 up at this point is huge.
I don't want to see the scoreboard.
What, again, I'm calling kind of the late middle game.
Oh
of
man,
this map. These are the key moments where you're able to set up for the end circle.
My first
interior, you want to be
2-3 tournaments.
On the
much
edge,
better.
Oh
well, it's just not. It's just not our night, guys.
Spot here, and I'll be curious to see what his team's
maybe
able
next
to do,
event.
Especially if teams
I'll finally get to bring the chicken home
to this POI. He's already got covered.
Let's
He's already
watch
got some high
together.
ground. Is going to bide his time. Now you might call this a camper, but you need to be a camper when you're playing for $10,000, especially if you have a good position.
Saw the coop go there.
When cash is on the line, Goj, I never
feel like
fault
you need to
people
be
for
like
doing
these guys.
whatever it takes.
You need to
you just
take
gotta
a
go
you need
into
to
that
take a house
toolbox
and
pull
just
out
camp
whatever
there.
tool is appropriate for the job, and sometimes
Like
just
we're
staying
trying to
alive,
like
hiding in the
push,
building is
but
the
we're
way to
not
do it,
pushing
but
really
he's got
well
company
as a
now.
team.
When Sanity sees
Look at
some
these guys.
opponents
Need to
on
camp
that
as a
ridge line, he's
squad
gotta turn
in
his
the
focus
one
there.
house. Cause like
Look at all those cars.
we kept we were like getting knocked one by one.
Find some cover.
You know,
some of those weapons.
The cavalry
there's like
comes by.
three people, three players, or a whole squad pushing one person or two people.
Hellcats and the Chargers, like they move. So it's gonna be difficult to shoot them out if they're moving max speed across the map rotations. But we've seen some players be able to do it, especially if they're low on meds or something like that. A couple well-timed shots to find a pick.
Dab thinking about strategy here, what weapons to equip, and he was thinking about the AK, but unfortunate for him, he didn't pick it up. Got to pick up a teammate, though. Hopefully they get Pokey back into the fight. Wynnsanity here throwing smokes for cover. But again, they know there's enemies near them on that horizon. They're trying to figure out what angle they could come from. This compound really can get hit from like 3 different sides. And it looks like Pokey is back into the fight. And you can see Dab play squad off in the distance there.
I'm still taking sniper shots. Okay, I'm also
All right, with Jacob on your screen. By the way, I got word from production. Jacob actually tied for 4th with Wynnsanity in our final racing map, Fish's map in the World of Wonder modes that we were doing. So I was able to net, I believe, 5 points for his team for that. And now's an opportunity to net even more. Now, Jacob doesn't have any elims yet. Potentially his team could. And right now, they're just using their Challenger SRT Hellcats to kind of rotate around, get some info, and then decide whether or not to push. That's kind of some of those comms you're hearing of, like, do we push this? Do we go? Do we go? Jacob's flying around to get info, but then is going to either group back up with his team and they all push together, or back off, say this isn't our fight, and address the fight from a different angle.
Uh-oh. Thesaurus PG had one of his teammates get sniped. That's Quan.
Only had kills in the first.
And let's see if they get
first
pushed
map.
here.
Like 2-3 kills.
Kind of on the
I don't know if we got anything on the second one. Definitely not anything on the third last.
Man, they are in a bad spot right
yeah,
now.
I don't think
Gotta
we got
get
anything on the
revived.
second
They're
one.
trying to ward off somebody. We'll see who comes out on top here. Still 42 players alive, Goj, in this one. It seems like we've been playing for a while, but the teams have been defensive, and they are trying to stay alive to get a share of that $10,000 prize pool.
Yeah, I'm honestly surprised. I thought there was going to be more teams near the bottom of the leaderboard play a hyper-aggressive playstyle, and we're not really seeing it, at least not yet, and we're nearing what I would call close to the end game. Now, we've got some time, but even still, next circle closing here in 30 seconds. Oh, Dab takes one to the face and should have no problem getting revived, but even just getting knocked and depleting resources is going to be a huge frustration if you start running out of resources in these final several fights that you're about to get into. So you don't want to get knocked if you can help it, just for resource management reasons. But Solara trying to take Solara from distance. Yeah, oh yeah, that is Dab's team, I believe, down there having to rotate. Solara connected on that from that distance. That's wild.
Hey, thank you, Scott. What's that?
Yeah,
2
Solara
years and 3
really
months
standing out
anniversary
to
in the
me
Waffle
as
House.
part of this tournament.
Let's go.
Crushing it, delivering those.
We're just having our watch party now. Happy watching.
there.
The other team's still alive.
Dab trying to get back in the fight, but
Thank you for
Solara,
the
they are
GGs. Good
taking
evening. Good
control here.
evening.
You love to see it.
Yeah, especially when you're in first place. You can grab a couple picks. Again, every elimination, 2 points. These are massive for your
Not
overall
as good as
scoreboard,
I'd
especially if you
like
can make it into
tonight
the placement points
for
or
our
high up into the
results,
placement
but
points. Every team can walk away with some points if you just don't get
oh my
last.
gosh, I fear we're the last in the last place, but we'll see.
Dab trying to heal up. Solara a little bit maybe isolated from her team. Just
I'm scared to
slightly,
see
but
the scoreboard.
continues to just rain hellfire from distance to hopefully connect and continue depleting resources. They're just setting up for the end. Now teammates in trouble. Solara's got to get involved.
He's very.
She'll get involved. I have no doubts at all. You talked about resources a bit earlier, about not depleting them. I feel like the most important resource is that helmet. So many headshots going out right now with these snipes and with other people getting knocked.
Still
I'm
A for
wondering how many
effort.
people are going to come into this final
We
circle
tried,
with
we
no
tried.
headgear on.
Thank you.
Wow.
Thank you guys. Thank you for
Teammates a
cheering
little bit
for
in
me and my
trouble.
team.
Should be able to get
Really
revived here with
appreciate
the
that.
smoke thrown out. Again, smoke's so key for rotations, also key.
Yeah, it's just not our night, you know.
Revenge. Dab goes big and cleans up Solara.
We'll hopefully we'll win one of these events someday.
Getting shot now from multiple angles.
It's all good. It's all good.
Fighting at
Dab's still on about half health and a little bit.
Not gonna lie, it's a little past my bedtime, so.
Behind the tree, I don't have a shot on it though.
Sick knock.
Trying to stay awake. It's super intense matches.
And Powerbank, they're just trying to decide what to do.
Thank you guys for the support. You guys cheering for us in the comments and trying to keep us in high spirits and being our cheerleaders. It's super nice.
If you want to creep this leaderboard.
You really do.
Appreciate the support, guys.
Again, being super
Means
aggressive will pay off, obviously, if you can manage to stay alive as well. Now we've got Sizoff cruising the battlefield here, looking for those runovers. Doesn't quite get Meatball, but Carito is down. It looks like Axar there in the kill feed as well, with a couple of nade knocks, and now Squad 11 here in a bit of trouble. That looks to be Prodd squad. He's getting picked up by his teammate, gonna dust himself off, get back in the fight. Now the numbers on who is remaining are rapidly plummeting, Goj. We are down to just 23 players left on this map.
Yeah, we've got about 70 or so seconds here to rotate the next zone, so Prodd's not in the weeds yet. He's going to heal up. Prodd's team has a full team of 4, but he says they're in a pickle because of this rotation. This is going to be difficult, especially if you don't have some of our dodge vehicles for cover and using some of those buggies. You're going to get ripped out of that vehicle very quickly, and Prodd's got to decide how he's going to rotate in. But having a full team of 4 is a massive advantage when 17 total players are left in this lobby. Looks like Coffee is down and out, but he has all of his teammates alive. Full team of 3. They're on edge of zone as well, but they're on that kind of short side, that skinny side that you were talking about, Powerbank.
Yeah, it makes it easier to move in, but they've got to make a move now. See, they're out of zone here with this ridge with a bunch of open ground in front of them. They got to go secure the foot of this hill while they still can, and it looks like they're doing just that. Quatch actually trying to secure some space using the car for a little bit of cover. They have gotten a nice spot in zone now, and that was absolutely massive. If they would have waited a little bit longer, they probably would have been gate kept out of it.
Great breakdown. I totally agree, right? You're on the skinny side, but there's a ton of open space. To the next piece of cover, Prodd goes down. Prodd in trouble. Looks like Miss Werewolf is healing up and is still alive. See if Prodd can get back up or if he'll get cleaned up. That's a huge takedown if Prodd falls there. Oh, we have a dodge detour. You've got 2 minutes on the clock. You've got to rev 2 dodge engines in the in circle. 13 players left, everything on the line, and you got to find a dodge, and you got to rev engines for 5 points. This could make or break some of these teams' point totals and make or break whether or not they make money today.
There's only a few teams left on the map right now. 12 players remain, which means, you know, there are not many squads left. So, again, this could be a big tide turner right now, but how many cars are actually left? How many Dodge vehicles are in there? It looks like there's just buggies, so they're going to use the buggies to get to the Dodges to secure those points. At this point in the game, though, maybe you let these go and you try to snipe the people that are going for the Dodges, because as you can see, there are not a lot of Dodge vehicles around right now.
Yeah, I think it was Coffee's team that maybe had
Whose
one, but you
team's
need
still
2
alive?
to secure this, and so far it doesn't look like
Win.
anybody's secured it
Who
yet.
else?
They're more worried about this final fight. 12 players remaining. And I think it's worth noting, we've been talking about the Dodge Detours, Wynnssanity's got a full team of 4 up in the final circle.
That's nice.
Prodd did restabilize and finds an elimination off
Wish our team
screen.
was like that, you know,
Wynnssanity's got a
like
full
just
team of 4
all 4 of
and a
us
decent
at the
spot to boot.
very end.
This could be a
We
Wynnsanity
should just like find a
Wynnsanity
nice
win. You gotta love the
position
sound of
and
that.
just cam there
Sounds
together.
Winsane.
I just put 2 up.
Smokes come out. Wynn's going to be pushing up the hill here potentially. They're out of circle. They've got to make up about 30 meters to get into zone. Smoke wall out. They're going to be looking for that tree and some hard cover there potentially from the vehicles. And on the other side of things, you've got Coffee Gaming Squad. It looks like Coffee is down, but his 3 teammates still up in this one.
Hello.
Very diverse group there on the flags, too. You got Puerto Rico, Bangladesh, Japan. Who knows if that's where they're actually from, but there they are.
Yeah, they actually had an enemy as well right around that rock. They were able to clean it up.
He's low on the tree on the left.
10 players remaining. 3 players. They've got probably a better position than Win, potentially. This could be a coffee win as well, but
somewhere over there.
Too low. Pain and Boogie trying to heal up, and Win's about to get a ton of damage chunked off his health.
Yeah,
He
he's not gonna make it.
He's not gonna get
That's super painful.
Oh, he didn't get the med off. He tried to
Get
throw
that
meds,
kill.
but that blue chunk so aggressively when you're in the final circle.
Watch out.
Win makes a massive error in the final seconds. Would he have gone
Snake,
down anyway?
snake.
Maybe. But falls, and Prodd
Looks good for them.
still alive. 3 out
This
of
is big.
4.
Yeah, this is good
massive.
for his
Prodd
team.
won the last race. Prodd is about to
Prodd
jump
won the
in
race.
dramatically.
Yeah. Looks good for
I
his
didn't see
team.
how far down he was on the leaderboard. I want to say gut feel he was in like the 10th, the 12th spot maybe.
If
but
he
man,
wins,
with a
if he
win
wins,
on the
if they get a chicken
racetrack
dinner on
and
this,
now
he probably
potentially
will
a
win.
win here on this final map.
Yeah.
He's gonna have something to say about making a play for that prize.
Last 2.
Pain goes down by Lucky.
Marked a location.
Pain is a huge takeoff of Wynnsanity's team. That means at least 2 are down from Wynnsanity's team. It might be
Got good comms.
Wynnsanity versus Prodd for a spot in the money. Both teams a little bit further down, but 15 points for that chicken dinner.
comms,
and it's
good
a
comms.
3v2 in the final fight. No more dodge detours, no more ways to gain points. 15 points on the line for the chicken dinner, but 2 or 3 eliminations on the other. So no, it's Coffee. Coffee's team, the last alive. Wynnsanity squad fully
Oh, by
wiped.
3v2 here.
And it's 2 players from Coffee's team that have just been crawling their way to the finish line. Powerbag, this is ridiculous.
Shut up, man.
Look at that pan throw. It was so close to landing. You can see it looks like Quatch
The
here
knock
on
one.
your screen. This is Coffee's teammate. Fired
The
some
2v2,
shots, so they have a
2v2.
pretty good idea of where he's at. And it looks like Volt actually picks up the finish. We have a 2v2 for the finale.
Oh, wow.
Oh, a huge take. Might get traded out, though. 1v2 on the other side. Quatch is low. Powerbank Coffee's team can do it right
Wow, nice. I thought Prodd was gonna get that one, man. Wow, that's wild. You would think like high ground too, you know, they would see the people below them easier.
Has got to be excited about that hard carry from his qualifier
Unexpected,
teammates.
unexpected. I thought the people on the higher
I'm so
ground would
excited
get
to
that
see
win.
How this shakes out, man. Goj, we had some crazy shakeups there on the leaderboard.
3v2 also, you know, they were outnumbered. I thought Prodd's team was gonna get that.
Bring that same performance
Unexpected.
to the battlegrounds, wrapping up in style on Aaron Go. You love to see it. Coffee ultimately getting the edge. You had to feel like Prodd had the advantage there in the
Yeah.
3v2.
Seemed like he had the
just
advantage.
wasn't able to capitalize, just getting picked apart one at a time. Big props to Coffee Gaming. and his
Weakness like me, can't
It's a great
spot the
breakdown,
snakes
and I wanna
easily.
take a look back at some of these replays because there was kind of nonstop action at the very beginning of this and at the end of this. The middle game was very quiet, so we'll see some of these replays. Of course, Bushka unfortunately couldn't catch a break in the early game. Some of these teams playing fairly aggressive to try to find some early eliminations and set them up for success in the later game, but not nearly as aggressive as a start as I thought it would be. Powerbang, especially with where some of the teams are out on the leaderboard. I thought they were just going to full send, pedal to the metal, grab that Challenger SRT Hellcat and fly around the map, but it was a fairly patient play style that ended up paying off for a lot of the squads.
Absolutely was, and with the play.
Let's see the scoreboard.
Cities even available to drop in at the outset. I did think we were going to get off.
Man, from second,
but
third,
ultimately, we were
and
not
then
disappointed
now.
because it was a pretty quick finish with
Like,
40 plus
not even
players
top 10.
alive going into those final couple of circles, and the bodies started flying towards the end.
GG's, ladies and gents, GG's. But you know what? I'm still happy.
This is such a
So
fun one to
happy.
watch
All
here
my
with this
supporters,
Insanity
that are
squad, I
here
believe, ended
came
up
out.
getting third
The people
in that
chatting
last
it up
map,
in the
which is
comments.
still
You
a
guys
sizable
are,
amount of points. You're still walking
you
with
guys are
13
the
placement
real
points. You could
reals.
see Win close to
Thank you
or
to
in the
everybody
money
that
at the end of the
cheered.
day, but here's this
For Team
final
Waffles.
fight, and
I'm gonna
high
come
ground
back next
usually
time
reigns
stronger than
supreme, but
ever.
on a hill like this with the angles
Thank
that
you for
have,
the donos and super chats and the gift subs, guys.
you're able to clip some
Thank
headshots
you,
from
Elia.
the
You
grass
rock. You're a
and
rock
just
star.
perfectly played by
You and
Cox.
Jen stuck it out till the end.
Absolutely.
That rhymed.
So we are
Stuck it out till the end.
but it all comes down.
Thank you.
to
You guys
the
chatting it up a lot
tally
in the
of what's
comments.
going on. Production's crunching
You guys
the
are super
numbers.
cool.
League Ox team getting
All right,
ready
let's see.
to give us the results, and that ultimately will lead
I'm
to
gonna
who's
play
taking
this if
home
we get
their
the
share of
the last place.
$10,000 in prizes. Again, first place is going to take home $5K. That's a nice day of work for just a few
That was
hours
10K.
here on the PUBG Mobile Battlegrounds. So again, you'll love to see that goes.
Yeah, and there were so many ways to earn points today. Just kind of as a recap, so fun to take a look back on whatever we were able to accomplish today, because we had Erangel, Miramar, and then we had our World of Wonder Dodge official collaboration, race maps. We saw drag races, we saw road races, and then we saw our community
Man,
Fish.
pitiful all those too soons. My gosh.
Checkpoints in Erangel. All of those points earned, and through the dodge detours that a lot of the teams were able to accomplish, you can tally up your points to get to this final stage, where then it just becomes a math game at the end to see who tally up the most. The team at the top going into this power bang was Solara, right? And Solara's team played a fairly complacent, patient last game. The big question in my mind, was it enough to maintain the top position, or are we going to see somebody?
Man, you know, I thought we could at least get the placement points for both the second and the third. The second one wasn't too bad, and I thought the third one, man, I feel like maybe if he kept going instead of stopping there,
so to speak, in those
like, and fighting that whole squad. That's the thing, man. We were like, they got us one by one, you know.
First half of the performance, but it was a tale of two.
It's kind of like playing classics.
We look at Solara and her team. They
were like separated, but like the first, the last two maps, like
it's important that she was there.
You got knocked before you even landed, you know. Like I got knocked on the second map, like before I even landed, and then the third one I had like one or two people that were knocked before I even like really got a chance to loot. Next tournament is my yes, I hope so. Thank you guys. Thank you for the positive spirit.
Yeah,
feeling it. I'm feeling
was
it.
able to grab a little bit of revenge in that fight, pushing the equation, playing fairly aggressively.
Thank you.
But it was Coffee Gaming.
Elia and Jen, thank you
Coffee
guys.
Gaming's team at the end.
Sorry, my energy's a little low now.
Low ground. We talked about this a second ago. They took low ground. If we remember, they were on the skinny side of the zone, but they had a fairly large gap of
past my
wide open space
bedtime.
to cover to get to that edge of that final.
But hey, man, we tried, guys. We tried. It's all good.
And they've got a dodge.
GG's to my teammates. GG's to everybody that joined, participated, all the qualifiers, qualifying teams, and other content creators.
2 teammates left alive. They snuck up the edge of the hill and win the end of that fight. So I think it was win out in 3rd place. But it's time. I'm getting word from production. We have our champion. Roll it. We got to see if Solara was able to hold on to it. Our champion of the Muscle Car Madness Grand Finals. It's here. Power Bang. And it is Team Coffee.
Wow. Really? Probably because of the maps, the WoW maps. Wow. Interesting. I think it's the WoW maps. He got some points from that, and then the chicken dinners and some eliminations. Congrats!
With the timing, let's see just how close
let's see
it
the
was between
scoreboard.
Coffee and the rest of the field.
Oh my
god!
gosh!
It was a nail biter. Coffee edging out
Bro,
Solara by
that's
just
terrible. Look at that.
Points. The bonus points coming in clutch. Coffee able to get some of
What
those
in the
back,
world?
but really
Last place, guys. We went from 3rd place, 4th place, and then 16. Goodness.
Crazy stuff.
I am
pitiful
floored with that comeback. An absolute massive swing in points with the eliminations they were able to
That's
grab,
wild.
and of course those 15 placement
Goodness
points.
gracious.
Unbelievable performance from Team Coffee, and specifically those qualifier players on Team Coffee's team. We've got
Goodness
to shout
gracious.
Them out. They finished it out perfectly across the board. That's Volt, that's Quatch, and that's
It's okay.
Fury.
It's okay, guys. We'll have some more events. We'll have some more events to join.
Players in particular, Coffee, of course, set them up for success.
That's crazy though.
85 to 82. Now,
Man, that
big
was
shout out to
really
the Bug
bad.
Gang.
Yeah.
They still podium.
Teamwork could have been better for
From
sure.
you as well, 71 points. Walked away with a little bit of
No need to
cash today,
repeat,
and Team
but
Prodd did eke their way in there as
just
well
the
after a map
dynamic
3
just
race
wasn't there.
victory and then a solid performance at the end. But here's that Team Coffee. Shouted about just a second ago. Coffee, Volt, Quatch, and Fury.
Man, those
Trig, they were
WoW
able
map
to do
points
it.
I think really helped them a lot.
$5,000 richer.
What was the
Huge
points gap?
congratulations.
Did they have a pretty big gap?
And great stuff from Coffee Gaming again, coming in clutch and just a little bit better than Team Solara, not by much.
Yeah, I don't
very,
think they
very
have a
close
big gap.
across the board. But you know, to summarize,
I
that
think
last little bit,
if Prodd got that chicken dinner,
out of the money.
probably would have gotten
Oh,
it. But
it's
I
a
was surprised
dagger,
they didn't get that
PUBG
one.
Mobile
But anyways,
dagger
GG's to them
heart.
though.
Unfortunate for them, they just miss out. It's actually a tie for 4th, and by way of tiebreaker, most battle royale points, that's going to put another team up and over them. But it was a great battle nonetheless, and I'm super excited to talk with hopefully our winners here soon. But again, Coffee, I gotta shout out the timing. You saw them hop over that wall, make that push. Had they waited just another 10 seconds or more, Wynnsanity's team coming in from the blue zone, they're going to have eyes on them. Prodd's team at the top of that ridge, they're going to crest and then see them trying to make the dash. They moved at the right time, secured the position, and ultimately let it battle out between the other teams, and they just cleaned it up at the end. So again, big shout-outs to Coffee Gaming and the timing that his team showed.
Yeah, a great breakdown again. Very, very impressed. It also was just a massive swing, right? Like when we look back at that leaderboard, I was trying to find where they were at before. I think that was like close to like a 40-point swing to be able to make it to the top of the leaderboard, which is ridiculous, especially at a stage like this, the final map of the day in Erangel. You had to get a ton of eliminations, and you had to get the chicken dinner to close it out. 3 points was the difference, which means that final fight, Powerbank, if they
dude,
get
try
second
go join PUBG Mobile, both their official server and the NA server on Discord. Elia.
Ridiculous moment to clutch up in the final seconds. Ice in the veins, whatever you want to call it. All of the flowers and all of the tip of the Go Chat, albeit not nearly as illustrious as the Powerbang hat. Still, I will tip my hat to Team Coffee.
Yeah,
because,
for sure, for sure.
Incredible comeback in the final seconds.
It really was, and it just shows you how close it was that if Team Solara would have had 2 Dodge vehicles in the final circles there.
That's true.
Threw up that Dodge Detour. If they would have been able to rev just a couple of engines, they would have been walking away with their $5,000 first prize instead, but unfortunately it was not in the cards.
Lots of awesome content creators.
Man, really great performance from
yeah,
them.
dude, y'all should join the PUBG Mobile official group server, official server on Discord, and then the NA Discord. They have like they announce events and stuff like that, so you could join their events.
Man, ridiculous finish to the day, ridiculous comeback. I'm sure you were confident, but talk to me about how you're feeling.
Well, I wasn't really confident myself, to be honest. I got taken out early there on the last match. But yeah, the boys came in clutch, and they deserve it. I gotta say, they fully deserve it.
They really did, Coffee. You guys had a masterful comeback there. Talk to me about
there's a lot of sweaty players overall. But it's like you gotta be sweaty individual, also, but really good teamwork as a whole. You know.
Erangel match. It had to be a bit of an uphill climb. Talk to me about the strategy coming into that match.
Well, we didn't know the scoreboard, the exact points on the scoreboard coming in that last match. So we were settling in at least a top 4 performance. Our goal was to be in the money. But yeah, you know, as soon I died, I jumped into the in-game leader seat and trying to make the most accurate calls as possible. But again, these guys are pros. They know what they're doing. And I was just there to
now whoever just gets out of it, like they'll put you together.
Small call outs, and
you can have a squad, or you can bring like a teammate, but ultimately like whoever comes out of the those rooms, whoever wins those stuff.
And only just barely
it just depends on how they do their point systems.
With the 2 leaders, it was BellaFox,
but you can have people that you know. But doesn't mean like they're gonna actually make it out of there though.
Right? And you're able to grab a couple in the racing.
Yeah, anybody can join. You have to be. It is North America though, I think.
Because obviously
they do host events where it's different
players you had on your team,
different servers maybe.
They went crazy, right?
But this one just joined like the North America server.
Preparing for the event, or was this like we're going in blind and we're just swinging for the fences?
Yeah, I was going in blind 100%. No preparation whatsoever. The guys
just go to their PUBG Mobile Discord
either. So it was no synergy, and you know I think it probably showed off also in game number 1. We lost 2 players early, and after that, you know, like you said, Miramar was a good game for us. Maybe some little communication issues here and there, but hey, at the end of the day, we keep the morale as high as possible, and you know, it paid off there at the end.
Well, perfect, Coffee. You and your squad are not just in the money, but you're walking away with the most money here in this event. You got all stacked up, ready to go get into that Unleash Muscle Lucky Spin.
You couldn't join? Why couldn't you join?
You know, on your profiles now, so that's
Not
super
in your
awesome.
region.
But I want to throw it to you.
Oh, you said you're
Where
North
can people
America,
find
though.
You? Where can people see your content for PUBG Mobile?
I'm on mainly Facebook and also on YouTube. I'm kind of new there. Closing on 8,000 subs. I don't think. Maybe I'm gonna hit it tonight. 7,900 something. But yeah, we're working on that YouTube and try to expand there. But yeah, Facebook and YouTube, my main two platforms. Also on Instagram, Twitter. If you guys want to know more about myself, my lifestyle, my family.
We are done with the matches
everything is
today,
happening
guys.
on those two,
That was it.
platforms
That
as
was the
well,
last
so,
match.
Yeah.
It was 3 classic maps
Let's get 'em over
and
8K tonight, chat. You
3
guys are
WoW
right here
maps.
first. Congrats again, Coffee.
Thank you, PB. Thank you, guys.
Congrats. Hey, cool, calm, and collected, and confident. Congrats again, my friend, and I'm sure we'll see you in the next event. Go celebrate with your team. You all definitely earned it.
We will. All right.
I love talking to Coffee, Power Bang. Always a
Yep,
fun
we just
chat
finished
and, able to break
not
it
too
down for
long
us.
ago.
I'm a little bit surprised that they didn't have a lot of practice because he was right. Like the first map didn't really go their way, but especially those players, the qualifier players on his team, they look like they've been playing together for years.
Yeah. I mean, having a really good tight team really helps, you know?
Crazy to kind of come through just this tournament.
Like, you really depend on each other.
They really did. I thought they were really impressive. His teammates specifically found themselves up quite a bit. It was Quatch and Volt and Triggs supporting Coffee Gaming there, so got to give them their flowers as well. Congrats on the performance tonight, gentlemen. Hopefully you enjoy the prize money.
Well, speaking of prizes, Power Bang, they've grabbed their prize money, and our other winners have grabbed at least a little bit of prize money. It was 2,500 for second, so Solara's got to feel good about that.
Having a really good, strong, like, comms, just whole dynamic
your PUBG Mobile UID for
together
for some
would be really helpful. Because, like, yeah, like, the first, like, tournaments that we did, or maybe the last two that I did,
and active in the chat. So thanks for being
aside from that one with a bunch of like challenges. I feel like I had some really good teams there. The one where we placed like second or third.
Power Bang. This is my least favorite.
That's a pretty good like team overall there. Like I feel like we were working together as a whole.
It was such a blast casting this whole thing with you.
Like, and they seem like really serious to win. I mean, I'm sure everybody wants to win and they want to get the UC prizes.
Impressive play, not only on the battlegrounds, impressive driving.
But some of them are like, I guess they really take the seriousness to another level, you know.
Jealous of those that gotta go do that IRL racing challenge. But after it's all said and done, Coffee Gaming, again, a big tip of the cap to you for yours and your team's performance on the battlegrounds tonight.
A great shout, Power Bang. We love you, we thank you, and I'm sure we'll see you in another event down the line. Thanks for joining me in the booth. All right, folks. At home, I hope you had a blast here in the booth with us and hanging out with us. Really a fun tournament all the way through. So thank you for being active. Thanks for hanging out with us. And one more time, I've got to remind you that Dodge is pure, unadulterated, unapologetic car performance. If you enjoyed this broadcast, go check out the Dodge collaboration in-game now till November 6th. But to do that, you've got to go download PUBG Mobile for free in the iOS or Android Google Play Store. That 2.8 update is so incredible. Go check it out, especially those World of Wonder new updates for different templates and things you can do in World of Wonder. So go check it out. Free download. Go get your hands on it. I'm sure everybody in chat has already done it, but I had to remind you. And definitely go follow PUBG Mobile on all major socials. They're always posting about new news, new patch notes for these 2.8 updates and otherwise, and of course, more events down the line that you can get involved with. A lot of the players today, they're just like you and me. They had a chance to get involved because they followed PUBG Mobile on those socials. And then
yeah, guys, so follow PUBG Mobile on Discord and all the other socials. They're gonna be, they do announce these tournaments and events.
Major socials. But folks, it's time to close out the show. I've had a blast with you here in the booth. Again, my name is Goj, and this was the Muscle Card Madness.
He does really well with this.
Thanks for tuning in, and until next time, have a great rest of your week.
All right, woohoo! Well, guys. Wasn't a super good. Oh, look, there's me. That's my one highlight. All right, guys. Well, it's been fun. Again, big shout out to everybody that stuck out throughout the whole stream. Everybody that's been commenting a lot in the chat. Jen, you're amazing. Thank you, Alaya. And big shout out to all the super chatters earlier and everybody that gift subs. Thank you, Mr. Patrick. Thank you for the 2 gift subs, gifted memberships on YouTube. Thank you so much for the super chats, Patrick, Tiara, or Nate, or actually Leone. I'm sorry, not Nate. Leone. Elia with a few super chats over here. The biggest one, $27.99. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Thank you to everybody that sent stars on Facebook as well. Let me see if I can find that. Patrick with the 500 stars and Ben with 100 stars. Thank you guys. Really, really appreciate that. And thank you for cheering for me and my team. Sorry we didn't do super well tonight, but hopefully for the next tournament and events, we'll finally get a chicken dinner, or at least do better than we did tonight. I appreciate you guys' support, really. And yeah, just for rooting for me and my team. So thank you for motivating us, guys. We tried our best. It's all good. We had fun. And yeah, sorry for the low energy because it is 11:30 p.m. way past my bedtime. So woo, thank you, Jen. Thank you. So yeah, guys, next time we'll try even harder, and hopefully we'll get a better ending, better result. And so yeah, I should be able to see you guys tomorrow for our live stream in the morning, usual time. But yeah, last but not least, thank you so much PUBG Mobile for sponsoring tonight's live stream. Thank you guys for watching. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. I hope you guys have an amazing evening. Good night. Gonna go sleep, get some rest. And I'll see you guys next live stream. Waffles Gaming signing off. Peace. Bye, guys. Thank you. Laters.